Are we out here? Are we? Oh, ain't no way. What are you? What are you? Up, up. There we go. Cool. Lovely. Here we are. Back again. Lovely Saturday morning here at the 10 a.m. How are we doing today, chat? Oh. No, can I? Why is this like this? What? You know what? It's fine. I don't care. Give it a bit for people to hop in here. Reviewing Tarkir spoilers today, chat, and also maybe the story. Depending on if people actually care. You know, get yourself a Bounce Man audiobook. Except not really, because that's not a deal I have with anyone. Or any company. At all. Got myself some strawberry watermelon today, chat. I'm not gonna lie, Tarkir. As someone who has actually been like someone who defended like Aether Drift and like Southern Junction and all them, like I wasn't really as big of a hater on those sets as other people are. Tarkir feels really good, dude. The Tarkir, it feels so refreshing. It feels so good, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like, honestly, it's weird to say out loud, but honestly, it feels like the art gives me some serious Alara vibes, honestly. Like, so much of the art has, like, the same sort of, like, raw, primal mana feel to it that Alara art has. It's very surprising. Let me get the music kicked up here. I really gotta get a different music compilation to play in the background. Here it is. Wonderful day. Joyous day, chat. Give it a moment for people to hop in here. Yeah, honestly, like the set feels really cool. It feels like a Magic set. I know it's crazy to say. Coming up for early bounce, yes sir. 10 a.m. on a Saturday. Make that happen with no hands. Crazy, dude. Like, yeah, Tarkir, honestly, it feels really good, dude. Like, the art is really good looking. I said it before, but, like, the art gives me some serious Alara vibes, honestly. Like, it is. Ugh. Like, so much of the art has, like, the same sort of, like, raw, primal feel that a lot of Alara's pieces have, and also, just, like, the card design, right? Tarkir is a set that's finally back to a somewhat decent standard level. Too bad all the bullshit still in standard. Like, I'm someone who doesn't really hate, like, Aether Drift all that much, or the other, like, pop culture sets, really. But I can't lie, dude. Tarkir feels amazing. It feels like a really good set so far. Bounce Man Live, absolute cinema. Oh my god, dude. Yeah, man, we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna sit back. This stream's probably gonna be a little more chill compared to like the Commander like tier list or Commander colors review stream. It'll be a little more chilled. We'll see what happens. That green vid got the teams right up in your comments. Did it? Do I have haters in my comments already trying to cope that green is like somehow not OP? Are you serious right now? Ain't no way. Hang on. Do I actually? Welcome to the stream. Why he on the AM shift at Freddy Fazbear's? Guys, why is the Get Out content creator being serious? I think it's fine. I don't always see too much hate. I mean, I fully expect people to come in and be like, no, green's fine. It's not. But, you know. Ain't watched the video yet? Well, watch it whenever you get a chance, if you want. So my current plan right now for content, I need to get Carlos out, which honestly shouldn't take long at all. I have like a fraction of the footage to go through, and we covered like, I think it was like 5 cards for Carlos for that stream. So Carlos should be out soon. I think what might, because I gotta get my streams out on like a timely manner, like within the same like release of Tarkir. So I think assuming spoilers finish by next weekend, what might happen is we might do the Commander tier list on a Friday, and then we'll do 2 different streams for Commander Precon upgrades on Saturday and Sunday. Because we did the upgrades for Aether Drift, and I think that stream was like 5 hours for 2 precons, right? I'm not crazy. That took, okay, 4 hours. 4 hours for 2 precons. So what might end up happening is we're going to have to do, like, Saturday is 2 decks and Sunday is 3 decks, or something along those lines. Because I can't be sitting there for 10 hours making precons. I'll run out of gas, and if I run out of energy, that makes for bad content, which is not okay. Absolute not cinema. Absolute, like, what's the example? What's a bad movie, chat? Like a movie that flopped. That's an example. Absolute, like, I don't know, dude. Absolute Ziegler. Absolute Morbius. Yeah. A complete version, a revision of my Saheeli deck. Nice. Which Saheeli? The Teamer one from Aether Drift? Because we have, like, multiple Saheelis now. I think, right? Isn't it like there's... Teamer one. Alright, yeah. She's cool. I like her. I liked Pia more in that deck because Pia just made more energy in general, but I know a lot of people were like, Saheeli is better. We'll give it a bit longer for people to hop in here, and then we'll start covering the main set. I think we're actually not done with spoilers yet. I think there's like 2 more mythics that need to be revealed. So, if that is the case, I'll just do like a, I don't know, like a recording of just me recovering the last 2 cards or whatever. Like, if I'm counting here, I see what? 1, 2... 4s are over? Not really, I don't think. But I prefer getting streams out on weekends, and if I don't do it now, I gotta wait a whole another week, and I need to do the pre-con reviews and the, like, Commander tier list streams as well. I think there's like 2 more. We're almost done. It's mostly just like uncommons and comments now. But I think there might be like 1 more mythic they gotta show off. So I'm counting like what, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, I'm counting like 17, 18 mythics right now. 8th Drift had 20. So I think there might be like 2 more mythics I gotta spoil for so far. Yes, the decks are not done being released, so we can't even cover them yet. So I'm actually not even gonna be touching the Chimera decks today. That'll be saved for a different stream. We're just doing the main set today, and maybe if chat cares enough, I'll start reading the story. I haven't read Magic stories since Our Devastation, so like I literally only read the story for Hour of Devastation, and then didn't read the stories for any other sets. So if I read the story on stream today, that'd be like the first time in years I've ever actually read a Magic story in general. I think the worst part is over now, thankfully. Of what? The story? The number of mythics are always fixed? I don't know. They have like a general range most of the time, but it's not like the same number every time. Usually it's like at least 20. Or somewhere around that number. I'm not sure. I mean, Scryfall still says Tarkir Dragonstorm previews, not full spoiler revealed. So, I don't know. Don't bother with it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe chat wants to hear me do a a Bounce Man audiobook. That was horrible. Holy fuck. I must have had a glitch on my microphone chat. All I know about Tarkir stories that Elspeth and Narset are trying to be an evil guy who works with dragons. Here's the thing. Sarkhan's like not even evil. He's just like an eco-terrorist, I guess, is the best thing to call him. Like, he wasn't even trying to make Tarkir like a dragon plane, I'm pretty sure. He was just following Ugin's like instructions to revive him. And in so doing, he just happened to make Tarkir a dragon-infested, like, hellscape. And he was like, oh. Okay, I like dragons. That works out for me. I think. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. What happened. So now, he sees civilization finally coming back, and he's like, what the fuck, guys? No. The dragons are cool. They're not killing people. No, that's not true. Stop trying to have a civilization. What the hell, guys? So Sarkhan is literally just being an eco-terrorist and an asshole and trying to just stop people from having decent lives. I think. That's how it feels. Anyways. Like, the best equivalent I can think of is, like, imagine if I went to every zoo across America and started busting out lions. I started trying to break lions out of zoos. That's essentially what Sarkhan's doing. And my defense was, but guys, lions are cool. Like, that's pretty much what that's Sarkhan's defense. Hey Sarkhan, these dragons will like fucking kill us and cause mass death. Can we please not have them? No. Dragons are cool. They must be allowed to live. Like, what the hell? Alright. Let's get into this chat. I think enough time has passed. So, I'm just gonna cover some generally cool cards, and we'll have chat crash out with me. That's the plan. Why is that so... What the hell? Oh my god. Put it over here. Yeah. Sarkhan motives are funny. Sarkhan's motives are stupid. Like, I don't know. Like, he's never really been an evil character. I know he got, like, mind broken by Bolus at one point. But ever since then, he's been, like, pretty chill. Now he's just Causing problems for no reason. Alright. First up, our first mythic, chat. All-out assault. 2 red, white, and a black for an enchantment. Let me... There we go. You don't understand. They're way funnier because they're dumb. You know what? That's fair. Creatures you control get +1/+1 and have death touch. Okay. When this enchantment enters, if it's your main phase, there is an additional combat phase after this phase, followed by an additional main phase. When you next attack this turn, untap each creature you control. So it's an extra combat that gives your creatures a permanent anthem of +1/+1 and death touch. Okay. I guess. Is this good, chat? Are you playing this in your Mardu decks? What even is there for Mardu decks? I don't even know, dude. There's like... Are we playing Zergo? Are we playing Zergo in 2025? Who even is there, dude? I don't know. Like, actually. I don't play Mardu. You know why? Because Mardu's tokens every time. And I don't like tokens. There's Kaisar. Okay. Who the hell is... Who is this? Who is this? Final Fantasy. Discard enemy cards and draw many cards +1. Okay. Remember, one or more other creatures you control enter. If one or more of them enter from a graveyard or cast from... I don't care. I don't care. Bad. 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 Like, what do you... Ishin? Is it good in Ishin? Maybe? It's good in Edgar Markov, yeah. Good in Jarina. It's good in... Is that it? I mean, I guess to be fair, it's like a very generic card, right? It's good in Zergo. It's good in the new Zergo, not old Zergo. It's good in the new Zergo. Okay. Terra is a reanimator theme, so obviously Cells will be fine. I mean, I don't know any of the Final Fantasy characters. So far, the set just feels like Value Engine Town. I'm hoping I'm wrong, though. Like, as someone who's played Kingdom Hearts, like all of the Kingdom Hearts games, but has played like Final Fantasy 1, and that's it. The set is from what we've seen from like earlier previews of Final Fantasy, the set, I'm kind of on it so far. I don't know. It's a pretty generic combat spell. Gives a decent anthem for 5 mana. I'd say you can throw it in any Mardu deck, but you gotta be playing Mardu, so good luck with that. Also, there's these like... What do I even call these, chat? Kingdom Hearts base. Please play a Final Fantasy game. You'll like it if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. I play Final Fantasy 1, as in like the very first one, on my phone, because you can actually buy Final Fantasy 1 and play it on your phone. So I would sit there in high school and like if I had no work to do, I just play Final Fantasy on my phone. It was fun. I don't know what this frame is. Matter of fact, chat, a quick intermission. Let's find out what there is to learn about... oh boy. Hang on, wait a minute. Let's find out what there is to learn about... God damn, can we please... Windows. Let's find out what there is to learn about Tarkir Dragonstorm. Tarkir Dragonstorm approaches, chat. Okay, Alright, what is there for frames, chat? Serialized retro frame. Mox Jasper. Yeah. I'm sure that Mox will be good, chat. By the way, we have Moxes and Storm cards in Standard right now. I don't play Standard, but maybe I'll go back because of Tarkir. I don't know, chat. Would y'all want to see me play some MTG Arena for once on this channel? Would you all want that? It'd be free to... Nope. Yeah. Harness all the power of a dragon with this beautiful serialized retro frame copy of Mox Jasper. Available only in Tarkir Dragon Swarm Collector Boosters. This card sports artwork by the one and only Dan Frazier. So is it literally only Mox Jasper that has the retro frame? Only available in Collector Boosters, chat. Harness Ghost Fire across 10 different cards. Why? Ugin, the legendary spirit dragon at the heart of Tarkir's history, wields a special form of magic known as Ghost Fire. You'll feel like Ugin when you cast one of the 10 Ghost Fire cards from the set. These appear only in Collector Boosters, in traditional foil and Halo foil? Halo? Like that kind of Halo from Capenna? That Halo? Okay. Again, what is the significance of... Okay. The card treatments this time around are much better than the disgusting slob treatments Aether Drift got. I actually liked the Golden Lands from Aether Drift. I know a lot of people don't like them though. I don't understand what the significance of this framing is, dude. Also, why is Ugin fighting the Mardu? What is bro's problem? Legit, like actually, why is Ugin fighting the Mardu? What is his beef, bro? Why? I don't understand. I mean, it's pretty. I'll give you that. The card is very pretty. But, oh wait, y'all can see that. Why is Ugin fighting the Mardu, dude? I don't understand. What is bro's problem? I will say the card is pretty. I'll give you that. God, oh my god, my keybinds are terrible. Fetch lands return with Dragon Scale foil special guest cards. Absolute cinema, chat. We got fetch lands back in standard. Oh, never mind. No, not back in standard. Back in like the set. You can open them if you're lucky. So you can get... What? You can get one Scalding Tarn that can appear as borderless and foil, or a different Scalding Tarn with art and different foiling, which they're not showing off here. That kind of makes me a little sad. You can open the regular special guests in Play, Collector, Bundle, and pre-release packs, and the slightly different ones in the Collector Boosters. Good luck with that. These lands are so fetch. What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? No one says this is so fetch. I've never heard anyone say it my whole life. What is that, bro? All 5 enemy color fetch lands appear as special guest cards with non-foil versions showing up in Play Boosters and traditional foil versions showing up in Collector Boosters. Additionally, you can open special Dragon Scale foil versions of these fetch lands in Collector Boosters, each with different artwork than their non-foil and traditional foil counterparts. You never seen Mean Girls the movie? No. Why would I watch a movie about random girls who are mean? No. I watch peak cinema like Invincible. You can open Dragon Eye lands. Do we like these, chat? Do we like the Dragon Eye lands? Hell no. I think they're kind of cool. I kind of like them. I'm kind of iffy on them, to be honest. Should I do like a tier list for foil art, or not foil art, full art land treatment? Should I do that, chat? They look AI? No, they don't. No. They don't look AI. Not to me, at least. I think they're cool. You can only open them in collector boosters though. So I guess give up any dreams of you being able to own any, because you know you gotta spend $300 on 8 packs or whatever. Yeah, have fun with that. Also, an MTG Arena card style. I can't wait to spend my hard-earned gems from dropping 10k gold on one draft to get some mildly looking different lands. My dog is freaking out in the background. Hope we can't hear him. Look uncanny? How about that? Gaze upon the majesty of Tarkir's dragons. Dragon Islands bring some additional scale style to your decks. If you want to build a new dragon-themed commander deck, and after reset you will want to, these are the basic lands to pick up. Oh, I get it, chat. Okay. So this is their way. This is how they try and... Okay, I get it now. So, with all the hype around dragons, they're trying to make a way to profit off of, like, basic lands. So they're trying to make, like, expensive full art basics to sell. To drive sales. Okay, I get it. How's everyone doing? Good, Joseph. Welcome to the stream. Dragons are super overrated efficient at this point. I kind of agree, actually. Like when they announced we were going back to Tarkir, I was kind of like on it. But seeing the art now, I'm like, hey, it's pretty cool. The Dragon Islands, I like them. They're cool. I'm not gonna buy a collector booster to get any, but they're cool. This is just the start of the bevy. Oh wait, hang on. Bevy of offerings that are available in Tarkir Dragonstorm. We've got the complete guide to collecting the flashiest and fiercest cards in this dragon size set. Join us as we prepare for, I don't know. Is that it? I'm sorry, are you guys not gonna... If you pre-order a Play Booster Box or Collector Booster Box from your local game store, you'll receive a traditional foil extended art
Car C.
No, can I? No, I don't. Oh boy. No, I want to.
Car C.
No, I want to. I just. No. Can I nothing. Oh fuck. Oh my god. Look up the fetch clip. I will do no such thing. Can I just... No. You know what?
Car C.
Car C. Pick up a Car C Revenant, chat. What does this thing do? 1 black for a 3/3 flying death touch lifelink vampire. Hey! Vampire Nighthawk! That's renew! For 2 and a black. Exile this card from your graveyard. Put a flying counter, a death touch counter, and a lifelink counter on target creature. Activate only as a sorcery. Chat. You can have your Vampire Nighthawk possess other creatures from your graveyard. For only pre-ordering a box from your Play Store, chat. Now, the booster fun of Tarkir Dragonstorm. Oh boy, chat. Are y'all ready for some booster fun? Oh. Live out the legends of Tarkir with the set's booster fun cards. We've pulled from a myriad of different artists and styles to give players the most authentic possible representation of the plane. With clan-themed artwork and dragons across lands and legends, there's something for every fan of Tarkir. Did we change pages for... I'm not going crazy, right? Okay, no, it's just a really big page. Okay. Full art dragons presence. So now, so in addition to the Dragon Islands, there's like Dragon Shadowlands, which are open, which are in every pack. Okay. Do you like these, chat? Do we like the Dragon Shadowlands? The only good one is the red one, honestly. The blue, the shadow is too big, the blue one. The white one, you can't even tell it's there. Black, I just see a tail. Green, again, just kind of looks like part of the forest. I think the red one is the only actual good Dragon Land. Well, Dragon Shadowland. Dragon Shadowlands are alright. I think I agree, actually. And then there's this. Wait, that shows all of them. I'm more a bird guy. Chat! If that dragon didn't see it before, it certainly can see us now. Dragon's Eye basic lands give up an up-close and personal perspective on Tarkir's dragons. Each land is illustrated by Ron Spencer and combines mana with might on one card. Dragon Eye lands are only available in Tarkir Storm collector boosters, of course. Additionally, you'll be able to earn a special Dragon's Eye Wastes promo card at your LGS through special Dragon Storm themed events. We'll have more shit about these at later dates, so stay tuned. This shit looks kind of sick, bro. I'm not gonna lie. The Waste one is cool. The Waste one is cool. It's not AI, dude. It's not. I think. I guess, to be fair, anything could be nowadays. Okay, Showcase, Ghost, Fire, and Halo Foil. What is the deal with these? Harness the power of Ghost Fire in palm of your hand. Showcase Ghost Fire cards. Bring Ugin's enigmatic powers to Magic card frame. There are 10 Mythic Rare cards from across the set with the Showcase Ghost Fire treatment. All Ghost Fire cards appear at the same rate regardless of the default version's rarity. Okay. Skirmish Rhino. Yeah. Because standard players are gonna drop $50 on a different Siege Rhino. Yeah. Ugin Eye of the Storms. That's kind of cool, chat. There's even more to the might and majesty of Showcase Ghostfire cards. We've brought back the Halo Foil treatment on Ghostfire cards. What we brought back? Brought back? Where did it appear the first time? Am I stupid? Giving these already signed cards an extra flourish. Original Foil and Halo Foil Ghostfire cards are available only in Tarkir Dragon Storms boosters. Please hire a Batman, Watsy. Bro, I wished. I wish, dude. I actually would work there in a heartbeat. 100%. Like, okay. If any Watsy employee stumbles upon my channel, I know I like to, like, you know, be performative and, like, shit on the game a lot. I love the game. Please don't think I just, like, I only hate the game. I love it. My criticisms come from a place of love, alright? I love the game. And also, the people tend to just gravitate more towards negativity for content purposes. So I don't know, Gavin Bearhay, if you ever see this video, hey bro, I would design for you in a heartbeat. If I gotta make a custom magic set to prove my worth as a designer, I'll do it, bro. 100%. There's even more to the might and majesty of Showcase Ghostfire cards. Oh, I read that. Again, what is the deal with these? Like, okay, they look cool. Why is it on Skirmish Rhino, of all things? Slowly, with or without Ugin's help, the clans are recovering and adapting long-forgotten tactics. How did the clans come back in the first place? I thought they were wiped out. Like, bro, Zergo went from Zergo Helm Smasher to Zergo Bell Striker. Like, he was this. A 7-2 and 5 colors. And he went all the way down to a guy who hits a bell. How the mighty have fallen. That was his whole thing. How did they come back? I don't know. Special guests and Dragon Scale Foil Fetch lands. You can get Emergent Ultimatum with Taval on the art. That's pretty cool. I will give you a fair and beautiful judgment. Misty Rainforest. So you can open, like, regular full art fetches as part of the set, or you can open, like, these crazy Halo foil cards. I'm not sure what Halo foiling is. Apparently they've used it before. I don't recall in what set that was. If someone in chat knows, please let me tell me. Because I don't recall any Halo foiling in any set prior. Oh! That's kind of cool looking. I'm not gonna lie. Surely fetches go down in price. On special guests? Maybe. Never know. Maybe Tarkir Drax when we go open a crap ton. This was cool. I like this. That's cool looking. What? Okay. So chat. So if y'all ever opened like super crazy rare Pokemon cards, they did this thing. I don't know if they still do it, but there have been cards before in Pokemon that have like a rough texture. Like you put your finger along the face of the card and it's like a rough matte texture. Like, you know, matte sleeves? Imagine like that sort of texture on the face of cards. If this is actually rough to the touch, dude, absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. You can barely see the artwork because of the texture. That's... damn, okay, he got me there, actually. For those of you... Oh, no! Okay, so it... What? There's two different renders here, apparently. For those of you who want lands fitting of a Dragon Lore, Dragon Scale foil cards are for you. Each of the 5 fetch lands has a special Dragon Scale foil version with a new artwork and a brand new foil treatment. These have to be seen to be believed, so take a look. Non-foil special guest cards are available in play boosters. Traditional foil special guest cards and Dragon Scale foil fetch lands are available in collector boosters. Borderless reversible dragons. What does that mean, bro? What? Borderless reversible dragons? Okay, chat. If you want to say something's AI, this looks kind of sus. The wing texture here looks kind of sus. And the eyeballs, too. Like, this might be AI. I'll give it to you here. The wing texture is kind of like... I don't know. I hope not. Then again, there are Hedrons. I think Hedrons are kind of hard to get right. He looks like a gecko. I don't think it's AI. I kind of don't think it is either. But the fact that the wings look very different here compared to here is kind of sus. And also, this is a very good reason why AI art existing in general is a problem. Because now I'm like schizo. Now I'm like schizo theorizing that art may or may not be AI. Antonio Jose Manzan. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Antonio Jose Manzanado. If I butcher that, I'm so sorry, Antonio. I'm not accusing you. I'm just saying it's a problem that AI exists in general. Take a look at these borderless reversible dragons. They grow up so fast, don't they? Each of these cards features cute themed borderless art on one side and more fearsome borderless art on the other. These cards are mechanically identical to their counterparts in the default Magic frame, and there are 5 rare dragon creatures and 1 mythic rare planeswalker that have this part adorable, part ferocious treatment. Borderless reversible dragons are available in non-foil and foil, traditional foil, in play boosters and collector boosters. Borderless clan cards. Alright. You got Sidisi, he's back. Battlefront. Critterhoof! He's back! My god, there's more, dude. Jeez, it's not all dragons on Tarkir. The clans represent the resilience of the plan's humanoids, seen here on the set's borderless clan cards. Each of these features a special backdrop themed to one of the 5 clans. There are 14 mythic rare and 36 rare borderless clan cards, so 50 total. Borderless clan cards are available in non-foil and regular foil in play boosters and collector boosters. And the frame is just like... Oh, I see it now! Okay, I get it now, chat. I get it now. It's like half of the, it's like half of the watermark in the background. I see it now. Like this is half of the Mardu symbol. And then for like, yeah, for this, it's like half the Abzan symbol. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. Okay, that's kind of cool. Showcase your comic frame cards, of course. Face the Dragon Storms alongside scaled forces of your own with Showcase Draconic frame cards. Select cards from the set have a special dragon-themed frame with matching artwork, combining Tarkir's aesthetics with the ferocity of dragons. There are 9 mythic rares, 5 rares, 15 uncommons, wow, okay, big number, and 6 commons with the Showcase Draconic frame. Draconic frame cards are available in non-foil and regular foil, yeah. And then there's borderless, okay, it's whatever. It's an art. What the, oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? What is this? Where can I find it, chat? You know what's crazy? I'm looking at the chart. It still don't help. I'm still confused, and there's a chart right in front of me. Pay up to get cool cards. Yeah, that's the long and short of it. Absolute suffering. Mr. Krabs is coming early. Mr. Krabs gotta get you to buy that them Halo foil Ghostfire cards that are on cards that don't align with Ugin as a character at all. Okay. Play booster contents, chat. 14 cards. 6 to 7 commons. 3 uncommons. 1 card of any rarity. 1 rare or mythic rare card. 1 traditional foil card of any rarity. And 1 land card, which could be, let's see here. Could be a traditional foil land in 20% of packs, or a Dragon's Presence basic land in 4.3% of packs. Wonderful. And then there's collector boosters. I'm not even gonna read this. Commander decks, chat. They exist. Ah. Bundle. What is this? You get this in the bundle. You get a free alternate art foil promo of Teamer Battlecryer. So if you play Teamer, pick it up. If you don't, then don't. And there's chat. They're pulling Strixhaven again. They're pulling Strixhaven again. You get like different pre-releases for each clan. Yo! There are 5 different Tarkir Dragonstorm pre-release packs, each themed to one of the 5 clans, and contains the following: 5 Tarkir Dragonstorm play boosters, 1 clan-themed Tarkir Dragonstorm pre-release booster, and each includes 14 magic cards, and then one additional, and then one, you know, your promo. This card is not tied to pre-release pack clan. Yo, that's kind of sick. That's kind of sick, bro. I like that a lot. That's kind of sick. You just best hope that you don't pick Sultai and then open lots of good red-white cards. Which can happen, by the way. That totally can happen. Alright. I'm glad doing this. This is really cool. I like this a lot. We're good. Sorry. Thought I heard my dog howling. Be a sad boy. Okay, chat. Back to covering the main set. Again. Very strange that this frame is on like the weirdest cards. Again, why is Ugin fighting the Mardu? I don't understand. Honestly, okay, so chat, honestly, call me crazy. I feel like all of these like frames that are of these like 3-color cards are probably gonna be pretty cheap. Like 3-color cards in general tend to be like on average cheaper because the fact that you can only play 3-color cards in like 3-color or higher decks just means they're less playable, and therefore means demand goes down. So the pricing of these like crazy 3-color special foil cards, I think in theory might be pretty cheap, but I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I didn't study economics. So I'm not gonna lie, I actually didn't really like these frames at first, but now that I realize it's like a backdrop of like half of the clan symbol in the back, it's kind of cool. I kind of wish like the full clan symbol was visible, because it's kind of hard to tell what it is. But now that I get it, it's kind of cool. He's fighting them because he's bored. Ah, of course, Ugin just kills random people when he's bored. Yes, Ugin, right. Critter off chat. In standard, you're not gonna play in standard, but Critters back. Some days you wish you were fighting an Eldrazi. Ugin would not say that. Ugin would not say that. Feels crazy how much they're pushing 3-color decks without giving us cheaper land bases. I've seen the land base of the precons that have been spoiled so far. Honestly, I'm like pretty happy with them. Like I'm only counting like 7 tap lands, and the rest are like really playable. It's like the bad check lands and some of the good check lands I saw the bad filter lands and some of the better filter lands. I'm counting check lands. I'm seeing temples. 7 tap lands. Is 7 tap lands too many? I disagree. You can make a decent budget land base with 3-color. I agree. Also, we got the 3-color fetches in MH3. Those are all pretty good. Art is gorgeous. The frame does look pretty. As little sense as it makes for these cards, I'll give it to you. The frame does look very pretty. What it is. Also, Critterhoof's back, chat. Critterhoof, oh boy. Go buy some. Currently it is going for the main set printing, or correction. The main set printing is going for $26. The regular Commander Masters printing is going for $30. So if Critterhoof hits like 15, you should probably buy one, because it's gonna go back up. And also, to be honest, I actually like the new art more than the Innistrad one. If I'm being honest. Call me crazy. What is this? Deafening Dragon? 2 and a white for a dragon creature flying. Activated abilities of artifacts, creatures, and planeswalkers can't be activated. Oh! Is that... Oh, okay, okay. It's symmetrical. It's not just your opponents. It's only your... It's all creatures. Okay. I was gonna say eat your heart out, Linvala, but I guess not, because Deafening Dragon, well then again, it's... I don't know, chat. Are you playing Deafening Dragon or Linvala? It's 1 mana less. It's artifacts, planeswalkers, and creatures, but it affects you too. Hey chat, you know what's crazy? This card will be really good in a green deck with all your land ramp. Because then you don't need mana rocks. And therefore you don't hurt yourself. Ah! Absolute green. Absolute power creep. If you're playing hate bears, you play both. True. Well, if you had to pick one or the other, chat, which one are you playing? Yeah, I mean, I feel like I'm probably picking Deafening Dragon. Then again, like, turning off artifacts and creatures, it, like, turns off all mana dorks and all mana rocks. Also, that 3 toughness is looking mighty boltable. It's looking mighty boltable, chat. People are gonna hate you when you play this thing. Ain't no way. What is this? Death begets life? 8 mana sorcery? In black, green, blue? Destroy all creatures and enchantments. Draw a card for each permanent destroyed this way. Have you seen all the custom baby siege rhinos? No? What? Are there custom baby siege rhinos? Why play this when the ultimatum wins the game for 1 less mana? I'd say because aura, but honestly the art is kind of like not super cool to me. Now this is aura. This is aura. Also, I guess if you're playing like 5 color, maybe it's like easier to cast. But honestly, like if you're playing 5 color, you'll probably have Chromatic Lantern anyways. And at which point the ultimatum is still probably just as easily castable. So you got me there. The ultimatum, chat, for those who don't know, you search for 3 monocolored cards, so cards of 1 color, with different names, and exile them. An opponent chooses one of those cards, shove that card into your library. You may cast the other 2 cards without paying the mana costs. So you just grab. So what you do, chat, is you grab like. All right, so you're playing. Is there a busted freaking like Sultai dragon? Probably, right? Let me see. Blue, black, green, dragon. I know he's here. He has to be. He has to be. Hang on, chat. I clicked the wrong thing. Hang on. Oh no. Okay, never mind. I thought there was gonna be like a expensive dragon, like an 8-mana one or something. Okay, so you're playing Progenitus, right? You cast this, and you grab Omniscience. You grab Majestic Genesis. And you grab Stinging Study. So someone has to choose which of those 3 cards you don't get. And you get the other 2. So your opponent can choose to deny you Omniscience. But then you get Genesis and Study. So flip top 10, draw 10. They can deny you Study, but then you get Omniscience and Genesis. Or they can deny you Genesis and get you Omniscience and draw 10 cards, which is probably the worst one. Probably Omniscience we best to deny. What the hell? Yeah, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Progenitus is peak commander. Just playing Progenitus in general is peak commander. Because of Seal Limited, in case you don't get the ultimatum, I don't remember if Papa, your spells have Delve isn't commander or not. Oh yeah, the Tival. He is in main set. So if you're open Tival, you can cast Death Begets Life for 8 life and 5 cards exiled. He has lifelink though, so you'll just get the life back. Why does Progen decide most board wipes though? Because he'd be too powerful otherwise, or something. I don't know. I like this card. Is it good? Hell no. Hell no. But hey, the borderless card has the borderless art has aura. The borderless art has aura, chat. This one, not so much. What's next, chat? Draco Genesis. You're in green. It's like a 5-mana card. 8 red, chat. Enchantment. It's Dragon Omniscience. You may cast dragon spells without paying their mana costs. I should note, this does not say from your hand. So it is better than Omniscience in a way. But frankly, if you're playing dragons, you probably have blue anyway. So I question how much... I question if just regular Omniscience is better. Time to play mono red Dragons of Perforos. Absolute cinema. Absolute Alara tier. Let the dragon storms rage. Let what seeks sustenance feed. Let Tarkir be what was always meant to be, he said as he proceeded to be an eco-terrorist. By the time you get to 8 in a dragon deck, you either won or lost to 1 wipe. I don't disagree. I don't disagree. But have you considered that these cards have aura? And also there is a special ghost fire frame. With lore, chat. Let's see what we got here. Ugin and the dragon storms of Tarkir are intrinsically linked. With his death they weakened. With his life they raged. But even the spirit dragon does not hold them fully under his sway. Can he not just turn them off? Are you kidding me? Isn't Ugin like on the same tier of Bolus in power, chat? Isn't that the case? Like, they're both Elder Dragons, and they're both born during the Elder Dragon War. Are they not, like, on the same tier of power? Bolus is way better? Is he? And way cooler? I don't know about that. They're both really cool. Look, alright, chat, look, listen, alright? When I first got into Commander, I had a Nicol Bolas Forthos deck. I just had a deck with Nicol Bolas as Commander and all these, like, cards that reference him in the flavor text and whatnot. I was that guy. So please don't think I like don't appreciate Bolus. I love him a lot. He's really cool. And also he's free now apparently in the story. We might cover that. Bolus is stronger. I guess Ugin did die to him. Yeah. I guess Ugin did die to him. Ugin design has always been shitty? I don't know about that. He looks sick, dude. Bad memories, I hate him. Alright. Dragonback Assault, chat. A 3-color mythic enchantment. So it'll be 50 cents in like a month. When this enchantment enters, it deals 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. Nice and powerful Anger of the Gods. Whenever a land control enters, create a 4/4 red dragon creature token with flying. Mirim players, pick it up. Except maybe not really, because honestly, I'm not even sure you. I'm not even sure you play this in Mirim, to be honest. 6 mana. Ah, hell nah. You're in green, bro. It costs like 3. What you mean? The Ugin is so OP? Yeah, I know. We'll get to him. We'll get to him. Don't worry. I mean, what want me to say? What want me to say? Yabba is 3-color? I mean, true. But, like, it's still green. You can still just fetch up basics. I mean, I feel like... I will say... Okay, so chat, I will say, right? So, in my experience, dragons have been, like... You would think dragons can go wide. In my experience, that hasn't really been the case. Like, in dragon decks I've both played and played against, neither of us ever get more than, like, 4 dragons. Because they're all, like, 6 mana. So I will say, this card does actually help you go wide. You don't play this in dragons, but in landfall it cooks. You know what? True. You got me there. Dragon deck, who needs that? Just play it as like a finisher for landfall. Your escape, shift, and reclamation combo. Make like 24/4 dragons. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. They're meant to be to use cases. We're gonna go wide cooks of that. I don't know. Maybe. Like I keep hearing my dog bark, chat. Like it's. I mean, with all the art of like dragons like swarming people and all these pieces of there being like 20 dragons in the background, you would think dragons as a faction can go super wide. They cannot. Except for like Utvara Hellkite and like very few niche cards that help you go extremely wide. Moving on, chat. Elspeth Stormslayer. I actually really thought she was gonna be a Theros god because of deification. Because, like, on Theros, the whole thing is that, like, the gods are powered by worship. And if people ever stop worshipping a god, that god will cease to exist. So I really thought Elspeth was gonna come back as, like, a Theros god or something. I guess not. She's an angel. 5 mana. If 1 or more tokens would be created under your control, oh boy. Twice that many, oh boy. Of those tokens, oh boy, are created instead. Oh. Yet another token doubler, chat. Because white needed more of those. I think it's fine. It's fine. I mean, white's not on the same tier as green, so it's like, I don't really mind that much. Attached to a walk. Yeah, there's that too. So I will say, chat, her +1 does actually make 2 1/1 soldiers. Because she does affect herself right now. +1 make 2 1/1s. Sun's Champion made 3 for 6 mana, right? Yeah. What's her 0 was put a +1/+1 counter on each creature control that gain flying until on a turn. Or no, until your next turn. So your whole board gets pumped for 0 and they gain flying for a whole turn cycle. That's pretty good. Her -3 is reprisal. Okay. Okay, correction. A slightly better reprisal because it's power 3 or greater, not 4 or greater. Eh? I'm not sure how good she is. I mean, she is a token doubler. It was always good, but the fact that it's attached to a planeswalker is kind of eh. But then again, chat, she does make 2 1/1 blockers to protect herself. Hang on, chat. My dog is howling. I gotta get him. 30 seconds, chat. Ah. The big boy. Ah. Jojo. Went down, dude. Okay. Over here. Over here. And it's going to bed. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. Jojo. Jojo. Hello, Mr. Jojo. So no chin. Oh, no. He's camera shy. A little bit. Little Jojo is also really annoying and does not listen at all. But he's darn cute though. I'll give him that. Jojo. Oh yeah, IRL. I don't know about that. He acts like it, but he is a Australian Shepherd, chat. Which means he barks at everything. You can't really train him to not do that. It's just kind of part of them. Yeah, go over there, dude. Can do a loop. You gonna come back? Maybe? No? He's thinking about it. I hear him. Up. Oh, Jojo. Oh. So it's poisonous. Sure. Yeah. That's what I want to believe. He has a bit of a bladder problem. He gets excited and he pees himself sometimes, which is really annoying for everyone in the household, but we're pretty sure he doesn't mean to. He's like over a year old at this point, and he still does it. So who knows how long it could be until he stops. He has gotten better. Like it's not as bad as it was when we first got him, but he needs to be he needs to have an eye on him constantly, because if we don't, he gets sneaky, or tries to be anyways. All right. Back to it. Up. Oh, I just rolled on my cord. My headphones. Great. Come on. There we go. Ah. Elspeth makes 2 soldiers. She actually does protect herself, which makes her good. Like, that alone already makes her way better than, like, most planeswalkers. Because she'll actually survive. Pretty good. Is this card good, chat? Do we like this? The 0-mana artifact, legendary. Tap to add 1 mana of any color, but activate only if you control a dragon. So it taps for 0 until like turn 5 at the earliest. Good in changelings, yeah, it's fair. I'm not sure it's good even in a dragon deck, dude. Like, Moxes are good because they're like busted early game. Like, Moxes are not good late game. Why do you think Mox Tantalite is like unplayable? Like, this thing sees 0 play and it's $8. And this is to spend 3. You probably can't even turn the Mox Jasper on until like turn 5 or something. Like, there's cheap dragons. Are there? Okay. Let's look, chat. How many dragons are there? That costs, we'll say 3. We'll say 3. 27. Chaos Dragon. That one's pretty good. That one's alright. Deafening Dragon. Hey, that's a new one. Might be good there. Oh, but wait. It turns off your Mox. Aha! Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Are you playing Dragon Hatchling? Are you playing Dragon Hatchling to turn on your Mox Jasper, chat? Is that the plan? Are we doing that? No new art for over like 10 years. Wow. Are you playing Gadrak the Crown Scourge to turn on your Mox Jasper? No one plays this guy. I feel like he should see more play. He is hard to build around, but yeah. Nadar, he's solid. He gets you value return, and eventually it becomes an Anthem. Corlessa's pretty solid. Reckless Barbarian, hey! That might be something. Except, not real. Maybe. 0 clue this is good in the least. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling the same way, chat. Shivan Devastator, I guess? Like, Slumbering Dragon, okay, if I guess. Smoldering Egg, okay. Sprite Dragon, okay. I mean, I feel like you need to have, okay, so for, let's talk 60 car for a moment, chat. Let's talk 60 car for a moment, right? You probably need at least 12 cheap dragons to turn on your Mox consistently, right? So, Smoldering Egg and Sprite Dragon. Now we have 8 creatures that put us in a Spell Slinger archetype. Okay. What's the third one? Fire Spitter Whelp, I guess? Like, I feel like I've seen rumblings of a Dragon Storm deck using this. Shivan Devastator and a Storm Anthem Dragon, so you can start playing Devastators where X is 0, and they still enter as big creatures. So you're saying this thing combined with... No, not that. We have Storm Scale Scion. There is Changelings. Okay, yeah, it's true. But our even then, it's like the cheap Changelings are all like really bad, right? Like the only purpose they serve is to turn on your Mox, and we have Mox Opal legal in Modern right now. So it's like, why would you play Mox Jasper with that? Like Mox Opal, I feel is still just better right now, and then like Mox Jasper, it's like, what dragons are legal in Standard, dude? I don't even know. You know why? Because who plays Standard? Who plays Arena? Not me. I used to on stream, but I stopped. Legal in Standard. Where is the format? Here it is. Oh, 43 dragons in Standard, chat. Ugh. Your cheapest dragon is Fire Spitter and a prototype Philology dragon engine. I guess there's also Phyrexian dragon engine. Oh, this is still legal? What the hell? Oh my god. Okay. Stingerback Terror? Is this the play? Is it Stingerback Terror or bust, chat? I'm doing it only when I don't have any better to do. It's pretty similar to Temple of the False God, not gonna lie. I feel like Temple of the False God might be better, to be honest. Like, I don't... What do you do with this, dude? Like, Moxes... The entire deal with Moxes has always been is that they are only good if you, like... if they enable broken plays by giving you extra mana. Mox Tantalite is a Mox that at the latest comes down turn 4, unless you're gonna do some, like... as foretold shenanigans, but then at that point, if you're doing as foretold stuff, it's literally just like a Land of War Elves, I guess. The only Mox you to ramp into, which makes it bad, chat. Makes it bad. Like maybe in Standard, I guess, but what? This card is bad, chat. I'm just gonna say it. This card is bad. There's no way this card does anything relevant at all. People will try it out and play with it, but it's not gonna be good. It'll do nothing. Like maybe it has aura, I guess. I'll give you that. It has aura. It has aura due to the fact that it has, like, you know, the dragon flavoring. I play mine in a Cascade deck. Oh, cause yeah, okay, I get it. Cause you cascade into it. Okay. Total aura trap card. Add some aura to my Urza deck. Yeah? Are we playing blue-white dragons in Urza? Kinda wild. Now you want out, Jojo? Are you kidding me, dude? I'm telling y'all, bro, this dog. He acts like he wants down here, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh. Back chatting. There. Cool, we're back. One of my favorite serialized cards, because I have no reason to keep it, so it'll be all money. Oh! True. I could be tempted to try and make a mono blue dragon deck for the meme. Actually, that might be possible now, to be honest. There's a lot of, like, spell slinger dragons now with this set. What's next, chat? Narrative. I'm probably not gonna spend too much time on the commanders for this set because I want to save my analysis for the tier list. Narrative, he's 4 mana and Mardu for a spirit dragon. If a creature you control that enters its turn would deal damage, it deals twice that much damage instead. So a damage doubler for haste. Okay. The Elspeth that kills Big Mama is garbage. True. But the new one is fire. Should have been the other way around. Yeah. I can't fight on that one. I agree. Spirit Dragon, chat. Spirit Dragon. I don't know. He's you know, play 3-color haste dot deck. Wow. Paranation. Oh! You want to talk about aura, chat? I'm going to tell you what. 6 mana sorcery. Return target permanent card from your graveyard to the battlefield. With a hexproof and an indestructible counter on it. Pop quiz. What does it mean, Bounce Man? It means the ability to keep living after death, which makes no fucking sense. But yeah, that's what it means. I think, right?
Perenation. 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 Perenation.
There you go. Perenation. So, for the record, chat, if you add 1 green mana to Obsidat's aid, you can give something hexproof and indestructible forever. That's all it took. Look at what these colors need to mimic a fraction of our power. You add 1 green mana to Obsidat's aid, and you can give 1 permanent, hexproof, and indestructible forever. So what do? You pay 1, you get back Niven-Ural's disc or Larry Niven's disc. And you just use board lock everyone and make everyone suffer. You know why? Because it's funny. That's why. I'm just saying, I just started watching you and your stuff. Watching you, your stuff. I cannot read today. I'm just saying, just start watching you and your stuff. You're one of my favorite. Wish you could collaborate with Prof if some of the big dogs go on game nights. Me too, bro. Hopefully one day. It'd be nice. I don't know. I feel like this. Sometimes I feel my dog is barking again. Oh my god. Sometimes I feel like there's a lot of like unspoken rules about like the creation space that I may or may not be following. I don't know. I kind of overthink my behavior on stream sometimes, where I'm like, oh, did saying that one thing go too hard? I don't know. I play an Atraxa Thalid Sapperling deck. This might see play just because it says counters on Nesting Grabs as Burr. True. I'd run Perenation with Lethal Vapors. Oh! Whenever a creature comes into play, destroy it. I should run this in my Atraxa, actually. This card goes hard. It's only $3 too, dude. Oh! I should run that in Atraxa Super Friends. But yeah, I try pretty hard to make my content unique compared to a lot of the other creators out there. Like, honestly, like, I'll be honest, if I can, like, be real with y'all for a second, like, I kind of, like, can't watch any Magic content creator right now. Like, I don't really watch any Magic content right now because I just don't like all of the content that's popular right now. Like, the only creators the only content creators I watch right now, on a somewhat regular basis, is the MTG Goldfish Commander crew, and that's it. That's all I can watch. I'll watch Prof sometimes, like once in a blue moon. Like if he I just watched his video on the Sultai Precon yesterday. That was a good video. But the only creators, the only content I can watch somewhat regularly from the Magic space is the Goldfish Commander crew, because they all have like really good personality, which there seems to be like. Yeah, I don't want to go too in depth because I don't want to sound like I'm bitching or like hating or whatever. But I try to be the change I want to see in the world. Basically, is what I'm trying to be with the content here, which hopefully people notice through my like cracked out Gen Z humor that I'm sure drives off boomers a lot and very often. But you know, you win some, you lose some. Do a video explaining all the old plans that you could visit instead of this Universe Beyond stuff. I think we already did that. Like, actually, we did a MTG plane tier list where we covered every plane. Or actually, I think there might have been some I missed, but I covered every plane that is in the realm of possibility nowadays. So we already kind of did that in a way. We did a plane tier list. That was fun to do a lot, actually. That was very fun. Moving on, Chad, to our next card here. Sarkhan Dragon Ascendant. He's normally a rare in the set. 1 red for a human druid. Druid? When Sarkhan enters, you may behold a dragon. If you do, create a treasure token. To behold a dragon, choose a dragon you control, or reveal a dragon card from your hand. So it's Amplify. From, like, Scourge, I think? Right? Is that right? I thought it was a Shaman? Yeah, I did too. No, from Legions. Oh, sorry. Yeah, reveal dragons from your hand. Whenever a dragon control enters, put a +1/+1 counter on Sarkhan. Until end of turn, Sarkhan becomes a dragon. In addition to our types, and gains flying. He's multi-classing now. Oh, bro got access to Wild Shape. Okay. I mean, he rituals you for your dragons, I guess. And does grow over time. Okay. Yeah, sure. Is anyone gonna play Mono Red Sarkhan, guys? I thought he started as a team or a druid. I think so. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so all I know about Sarkhan from his history is that it was he was born on Tarkir. He planeswalked. I think he almost he planeswalked to Zendikar at some point. He got mind broken by Nicol Bolas and served him for a really long time. Eventually he revives Ugin, and that breaks him free from his mind control of Bolas. If IP wasn't a thing, what would like to see done? For me, I like to see a Star Trek, a Star Wars, or they're trying to sell debate, which better. Also think Shonen Jumps Up be fire. Honestly, so the two Universe Beyond sets I want to see, more than anything, I definitely want to see JoJo's. I definitely want to see JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Dude, Dio and Jotaro and Poochie and all of them, dude. Oh my god. A JoJo set would go so hard. That and Monster Hunter. Dude, there is so much material they could use for Monster Hunter sets. There's so many different creatures they could use for cards. Like Monster Hunter and JoJo's would go so hard. Those are like the only two IPs I can think of off the top of my head that would make a lot. That would like that I would care about. Like so far, I have not gotten a single I have not gotten a single Universe Beyond set that I care about. I have not cared for any of these products at all so far. Like Warhammer was cool, but I don't have any history with it. Final Fantasy, I'm like somewhat familiar with through Kingdom Hearts, but it's not really the same thing. Like Cloud does not take a big role in the story. Leon does in KH1. Leon actually plays a very big story in KH1. I guess Squall is called in the games. Like Squall / Leon plays a pretty big role in the story in KH1, but he's like the only character that has any actual impact. Like Final Fantasy, I'm sure it's gonna be cool for people who play the games, but so far I'm kind of like on it. Warhammer was cool, even though I didn't really like. I've never touched Warhammer at all. Fallout, I've played Fallout 4 and that's it, and I don't really care for the games that much. The Mothman deck was cool, but I think that's a sentiment everyone has. Doctor Who, what were they thinking? What the hell? What were they thinking? Assassin's Creed, who even plays those games anymore? And they also made it like a Aftermath styled set for some reason, because there's not enough material to work with from the IP. Okay. Yeah, like so far I have not cared for any like UB products. Doctor Who was sick for me. Okay, so curiously, I actually am very curious. So this is gonna I feel like it sounds insulting to ask, but it's something that I think is like a legit like point to bring up. Are you British? Because I know Doctor Who is based in like British accent countries, I think, from what I've heard. Like part of me okay, so like my experience has always been in person that Doctor Who was not enjoyed by pretty much everyone I've met in person. But I know like the show is based in Britain. No, I'm French. Okay. Like I've heard that the show is based in Britain. So I'm curious like if the Doctor Who product is like way more popular in like British like cities and whatnot. Because I'm sure many more people are aware of the show in those like parts of the world. The DC comic villains, yeah. Like Marvel, dude. I think Marvel's gonna be a big thing for Magic. Like not big as in like. Not big as in, like, it's gonna be a slam dunk for the game. It's gonna be big as in, like, defining what direction Universe Beyond takes with the next, like, 5-10 years. Like, if Marvel does not do well, dude, that's gonna be a massive, like, hit to UB as a, like, product lineup. I question how good Marvel's even gonna sell, to be honest. Because dude, if Marvel is a dud, oh, that's gonna send a big message to Hasbro, dude. Doctor Who fan base crazy where I am. That's surprising, honestly. Like I don't know. I feel like Doctor Who as a TV series is like it's very area dependent. Like some parts of the world love it, other parts of the world do not care for it or like outright hate it. There is no way Marvel will be a dud. I don't know. Like from these early previews, I'm thinking it might be. Like I had a friend who was hyped for it, and then he saw the previews, and he was like, "Oh, this actually sucks. I don't like this." So I don't know. We'll see what happens. And also, it's gonna be standard legal. So I'm not sure how well it's gonna go. Moving on, chat, because we're getting off topic here. Shiko, Paragon of Niue. Two, a blue, a red, and a white. Spirit Dragon creature, Flying Vigilance, 4/5. Okay, nice and Sarah Angel. When Shiko enters, exile target non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard. Copy it. Then you may cast a copy by paying its mana cost. Oh, it's Fat Snapcaster. This is Torrential Gear Hulk. It's Torrential Gear Hulk, but different. I guess, okay, so no flash can hit more than just instants, but you're limited by the mana cost, so it's like, Spider-Man is meh, actually. I kind of agree, honestly. Like, I don't really care for it so far. Dude, honestly, okay, so people might, like, hate me for this. I've, like, stopped caring for, like, superhero movies in general years ago. Like, I didn't even watch Infinity War until, like, years after it released. Legit did not watch Infinity War until, like, years later. I just didn't care. I didn't care. Gotta head out. I want to join a live stream. I'm just watching the VODs, but I'm third shift as fuck. Doors up, try to keep soul type bias here between us. Much love. Thanks a lot, bye, bro. I appreciate it. Shiko, it's sorcery speed, Gear Hulk. Okay, whatever. Oh, chat! Skirmish Rhino! White, black, green, 3/4 trample. When it enters, a drain for 2. Nice and mythic rare, unplayable commander card. Great. Watching my homies, it's actually the only way to watch it for me, to be honest. I can get that, yeah. Like with Nintendo Directs. Nintendo Directs, kinda, yeah. How it's like the peak way to watch it is with your friends. What is this? Smile at Death? Get it, guys? Because Alesha smiles at death? Great. 5 mana enchantment, 3 white. At the beginning of your upkeep, return up to 2 target creature cards with power 2 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Put a +1/+1 counter on each of those creatures. On your upkeep, it's a 5 mana do nothing enchantment in white. Oh. Great. Khan Alesha ensured our survival. Now he will forge our future. Is Nicol Bolas back? What the fuck? Wizard sucks at making the main story good anymore. Shouldn't Gideon come back instead? Shouldn't Giga Chad come back instead? Yeah. Kind of. To be honest. I don't know, dude. I don't think Nicol Bolas is back. It's more so just like he broke out because Jay decided to fuck around and be stupid. Which is very uncharacteristic for a mono blue mage, by the way, just so we're clear. Makes no sense he would do that, but whatever. I don't know. We might read the story on stream, but maybe not. Storm Scale Scion. Storm! 4 red, 6 mana for a 4/4 flying dragon. Other dragons you control get +1/+1. So if your storm count is 2, they all enter and would be 6/6s. Jay says gangster. He told me once you go green and black, you don't go back. Hey, you know what? That's actually true. Because I really suffer to get away from playing green, dude. Green just too strong. I actively try not to play green, and yet I still end up doing it. I can't stop. Like, actually, it's an addiction. Help me. My Nekusar deck is lucky he didn't become Sans White. To be honest, this card's cool. Honestly, it's Storm. I'm not sure how good it is because, frankly, I don't think anyone plays Dragon Storm. Correction, this Dragon Storm in Dragon decks. That is a real issue. So, he is only 6 mana as opposed to 9. Oh, what a downgrade in cost. We got Mox Jasper. You never know. Maybe Mox Jasper and Dragon Storm will be a real thing in Standard. Who knows? Let's make Standard awful by putting Moxes and Storm in Standard. Yes, but it's okay, guys, because they're dragon themed. Direct inject green into my veins. Hulk incoming. Absolute power creep. Taigam. When you cast your second spell and copy it, and exile a spell you cast with 4 time counters on it. If it doesn't have suspend, it gains suspend. Ah! So if your second spell a turn is an extra turn spell, you can get a time stretch put across 4 different turns. It's like extra turn spells. Extra turns deck if it was interesting. Except maybe not really, because maybe it's just like you just set up like a conveyor belt of extra turn spells. I'm not gonna lie, bro. For a mono blue commander at 2 mana, he's really cool. Like I feel the mono blue design space tends to be pretty like meh at best. He's pretty cool. I actually like him a lot. Also he's like a suspend commander, which automatically makes him cool. He's awesome. I love him. Give flash at everything and you're good. Absolute power creep. Teval, Arbiter of Virtue, 2 black, green, blue. Flying lifelink 6/6. Spells you cast have Delve. Chat! Finally. Honestly, I'm surprised this thing didn't come out sooner. There's more, chat. Hang on. Whenever you cast a spell, you lose life equal to its mana value. Absolute Blood Hunter D&D. Absolute Blood Hunter D&D. Like, okay, so, like, the best, it's either Blood Hunter D&D or like the Flagellant from Darkest Dungeon, where you want to keep like shifting your life total to get value. So you cast these big giant spells for like way less through Delve, but you have to yourself a little bit, right? Yeah. But it's okay because you're in black, so you can just like exsanguinate and win. Also, even your X spells have Delve. So you can just like you can like exile your graveyard of 30 cards. And oh wait, no. Okay, so you can't do that actually. Because before, okay, so if I cast Exsanguinate, right? And and X equals like 30. A cast trigger goes on a stack to take 30 to the face. I kill myself. Chat. It's actually peak design. It's actually peak design, chat. Oh my god. Literally Blood Hunter. Literally Flagellant Darkest Dungeon. Literally Flagellant Darkest Dungeon. Ah. Go away. Aether Flux Reservoir, true. Very good in that deck. I wonder if there's like some kind of like busted like colorless storm deck you can build this guy. Like imagine you play dude, imagine you build like a bunch of like colorless spells and you're like running Alter the Brood. And you're just like bouncing all of these colorless spells and like hurting yourself. Is that a real deck? I don't know, maybe. Now Eldrazi can play Storm. Absolute cinema. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, here we go. Alright, chat. Take a drink for this. My dog is howling again, chat. The article with Animar? True, actually. Yeah, God, yeah, actually, wait a minute. Oh. You got me there, actually. My dog is whining once again. Like I said, he likes to be annoying. I don't know what to tell you. I gotta get him. Chat, sorry, he tried to run away a bit. Ah! In the air for, dude. I know, you're a big baby. I know. I know. Oh. Got heterochromia, chat. Hey! Wanna see your blue eye? Heterochromia Pro Tag, dog. Went down? Okay. Again. Oh my god. Ugh. 7 mana, Absolute Tron. When you cast this spell, exile up to 1 target permanent, one or more colors. Whenever you cast a colorless spell, exile up to 1 target permanent. That's one or more colors. +2. You gain 3 life and draw a card. Okay, it's not too bad. 0. Dark Ritual. Okay. -11. Search your library for any number of colorless non-land cards. Exile them, then shuffle. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards. Oh. Bro, how'd you summon Nightbot? I know I had him on this channel. What? -11. Search your library for a number of colorless non-land cards. Exile them, then shuffle. Until end of turn, you may cast those cards without paying their mana costs. So it's we had, what is it? Spawn Sire Ulamog. 20 mana. Cast any number of Eldrazi spells from among cards you own outside the game without paying their mana costs. So this is just that, but made to work in Commander, pretty much. That's all it is. You know what's funny, chat? I'm actually pretty sure, like, Eldrazi ramp. Okay, so for those of you who don't know, Tron, the whole thing where you assemble all the Urza lands in Modern, isn't actually a deck anymore. It's gone. Now it's just Eldrazi ramp with Eldrazi Temple and Ugin's Labyrinth. So like tried and true Tron is just gone. It's not a deck anymore. So like casting us on turn 3 is not a thing that's gonna happen in Modern. So I question how good it even is, honestly. I gotta pull one for my Emoti Eldrazi deck. Cause you know, of course I do. I kind of want this art too. There's also the baby form, which I actually can't even look on here. Scryfall doesn't have it. What the hell, guys? Scryfall, what the hell? Yeah? It's busted Eldrazi stuff. I don't play Modern anyways. Yeah? I stopped a pretty long time ago. Welcome to the stream. Ugin single-handedly makes Tron meta? I disagree. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think it does though. I mean, I don't even play Modern anymore, so I couldn't really. I can believe that, maybe. Like the cash trigger is good. I guess he's kind of hard to kill when he comes down, right? Like if you cast him and you +2, your opponent has to deal like 9. Actually, okay, I will say he is a very big upgrade to Karn Liberated. Because 7 mana Karn to stop getting played, because like 99% of the time you would cast him, -3 something, and then he'd die. Ugin is a Karn trigger, while also not being set back to 3 loyalty, and starts at 9, basically. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, I'll give it to you. That might be a real thing. Maybe you're right, Prince. Maybe you're right. Maybe Ugin does make Tron good again. Because let me tell you, Tron has needed the help for a long time. Like, actually, not even joking. Also removes shit so easy. Like, wow, yeah, it's a cash trigger, so your opponents can't even stop it. They can't even counter him. So, I mean, even Karn wasn't like uncounterable for the exile effect. A Tron player in Pauper. Yeah, I gotta get one. I actually don't like his regular art. I don't like this. I can't see his face very well. Tron deserves to exist in my opinion. I agree. It's fun. Tron desperately needs a top end. I agree. Ugin does that very well too. Hopefully I get this art somehow. I think this is only in oh no, it isn't play boosters. Okay, cool. So I actually can open this at my pre-release if I get lucky enough. Cool. Awesome. Like, I'm sorry, just doing the Umos Crusher is not because it looks. Show fetch lands. I already did earlier. They're probably in here somewhere. No. I think. Or actually, no, what? No. They'd be in, this. Yeah. So there's a normal arts. And then there's also a version that has a dragon scale, like, foil printing. I can't tell which one is which. I believe it's the ones without flavor text that have the scaling effect. Did you see a new green elf makes your creatures have land abilities? Oh yeah, I made a short on it this morning because that card is very good. I'll probably cover that during the precon upgrades thing as well. Yeah, it's this. So the full art fetches that don't have flavor texts get this really unique looking like dragon scale effect on the foiling. It's pretty cool looking actually. I like it. Back to previews by rarity. What's next? What is this? Ureni? Who names their child Ureni? The song unending. 5 green, blue, red. Oh no. Oh no, it's 8 mana. It's 8 mana and 3 colors. This can't be good. Spirit Dragon Legendary. 10/10. Flying. Protection from white and black? Oh no. There's more? Who's your MTG Grush? Frog Lady? Absolutely, 100%. I didn't have one before Frog Lady, now I do. When Ureni enters, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures and or planeswalkers your opponent's control, where X is the number of lands you control. Ah, wonderful. Now my lands can help me do damage. Chandra Akard on Skibbity. Protection from white and black. We'll see what Accursed Marauder has to say about that. Absolute aristocrats. He gets the job done. I'll give it to you. The fetch lands are so much better. Than the foil from Aether Drift, dude. Honestly, I don't get the hate for the golden land, the gold lands from Aether Drift. I don't get it. I actually like them a lot. They're cool. Love that card. It's really good, dude. Like it's literally just like it's non-token's a huge deal, dude. And it's a creature, so you can just like reanimate it every turn. Wow. Ureni, I don't know what to tell you, dude. He'll be good if you want to play like a very like generic, not generic. Like if you're playing Teamer and there's no commander you can think of that really helps you with your game plan, Ureni's a very solid, just like, okay, if we go late game enough, I'll just slam down Ureni and ping the board for like 10 divided damage or something. Ureni feels like it's missing a this card costs X less for X reason line. I kind of agree, but at the same time, it's already 8 mana for a 10/10 with flying and pro white and black. Like, it's very hard to kill. Unfortunately, the fact that it's not a 11 power means that it does not 2-shot in Commander at 3 shots, which is stupid. It's like their Wizards is literally edging you. Wizards is literally edging you, not allowing you to get the 2-shot with his Commander. Sucks. I don't like that. I don't like getting edged by WotC, but okay. I can't really stop him. Deals X divided damage. It's what if you wanted to be Fury, but God said add 3 more mana and make it a 10/10 dragon? I personally think if you're playing generic team or good stuff with no commander, you should play Loot. And I think I should make an edit of Omni-Man pummeling Loot into the ground, like that one scene in Invincible where he's beating up Mark, but you know. It'll happen one day, probably. I don't like Loot, kids can tell. This is not a safe space for Loot enjoyers. Okay, no, Loot in general. We'll tolerate Loot enjoyers. We might not be super happy about it, but we're not a hateful place here. I don't like him. I think he's just a good card. Okay, that's fair. I honestly hate his character. Yeah, me too. I hate Loot in general, dude. Have you seen the Loot art deck box? Oh no. Don't say it, dude. No. Here. Oh. Speak. 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 Say something. Something funny. The people want don't walk away from me. The people want content, Jojo. Oh, yeah, you walk away. Yeah, up. 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 Like me. Up. Up. Let's hope a dog can help us through this. Yeah. Oh my god, dude. What? You know what I should do? I should buy that Loot plushie just to, like, abuse it on stream. I should totally do that, actually. I just spit everywhere. I'm so sorry. I should totally buy that Loot plushie just to, like, abuse it on stream, dude. How have I not thought of that yet? I gotta do that. Like, actually. Oh my god. That's, like, free content. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. Oh, absolute cinema chat. Get this. Get out of my face, dude. Get out of my face. I don't want to see you. What's next, chat? See, this is why I love playing decks like Grease Fang. Because saying, oh yeah, I ran over your creature with my car is just so funny. Absolute cinema. The beef you guys have with loot is unreal. Nah, bro. Nah. Why did you keep making cards with him? You were fighting to watch all the fans hate you. Think, loot. Everyone and every player who looks at you will hate your guts. What will you have after 500 magic sets? Nothing. You will have nothing. Anafenza, unyielding lineage. Who is this? So with sieges. We'll get there. Don't worry. We'll get there. Oh, you mean the Or no, never mind. Those are mythics, right? Yeah. Like, why is he part of the? Oh my god! Another voice crack? Are you kidding me? What's wrong with me today? What the hell? I'm 21, bro. I gotta be having no fucking voice cracks, dude. Oh my god. Why is he part of every set now? I don't know, dude. They're trying so hard to make him like a marketable plushie. They're trying so hard, and it's not working either. At all. What is this? 3-mana 2/2 flash, first strike. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, Anafenza endures 2. You put 2+1/+1 counters on it, or create a 2/2 white spirit. Whenever a non-token dies? In white? Okay. Interesting. There are any spicy comments? We'll get there. Avenger of the Fallen. What is this? 2 black for a human warrior creature death touch. Mobilize X, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Whenever this creature attacks, create X tapped and attacking 1/1 red warrior creature tokens. Sacrifice them at the beginning of next end step. So when it attacks, you get X attacking 1/1s that immediately get sacked on your end step. Where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard. Very cool, actually. You say the keyword whenever you cast like a spell? Yeah, flurry. Actually, yeah, I guess, yeah. I didn't think about that. I always think about how, like, I guess the whole, like, second spell thing is, like, designed and done a lot, right? Yeah, I guess flurry actually is a real thing. Well, then again, it still says when you cast your second spell. It's not like just flurry, copy the spell. So it kind of defeats the point, I think, a little bit of keywording it, maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'm tweaking. This will be the second best set this year, and Avatar will be number 1. Oh, we'll see. I actually haven't watched Avatar. I probably should, to be honest. Everyone says Avatar's really good. I should probably watch it, but I haven't. It's on Netflix, right? Welcome to the stream, Army. What is this? A saga. I just hope edging in the Eternities be good. We're gonna be edging in the Eternities, chat. We're gonna be edging in the Eternities come, what day is it? August 1st. Hey! Literally 2 days before my birthday. Interesting. Avatar was a good show, but I say skip Korra until we make the next show. Alright. My birthday month is August. Same, bro. I was born on August 3rd. So literally 2 days before my birthday. And I get to edge in the Eternities. Absolute cinema. I get to edge in the Eternities. Absolute cinema. Black, green, blue for a Saga enchantment. 1. Destroy target non-land permanent. Ah! Maelstrom Pulse, eat your heart out. Chapter 2, mill 3 cards. Okay. Chapter 3, you may discard a card. When you do, return target creature or land card from your graveyard to your hand. Okay, that's whatever. It's fine. It's so good and so bad. For Korra? I've heard good things about Korra. Oh wait, no I haven't. No. I'm thinking of regular Avatar. Just Last Airbender in general. This edging session is gonna be out of this world. Bounce Man, probably. Do some gameplay videos for Commander Gang. See, I would, but I don't have the support group to do that, so I kind of can't. Like I would do Commander gameplay vids, but I don't have the support group to do that. So, what are you gonna do? At least not currently. Bounce has no friends. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I just like, they just don't want to, you know, be on camera, which I get. One day, Bounce Man will be on Shovel Up and Play. Hopefully, yo, Prof. You want a Gen Z and what is it? Like Gen Z / Gen Alpha creator on the channel. Have me say skibbity and lose brain cells as you don't understand like any of the jokes I make because of the massive generational gap in humor. Yeah. Yeah. It'd be good content. When Prof is like dust and bones, and then I'll possess him and come back as a lich. Baron Step Siege. I should probably click the card, that would help. 2 white black for enchantment. As this enchantment enters, choose Abzan or Mardu. At the beginning of your end step, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature you control. Mardu. At the beginning of your end step, if a creature died under your controller's turn, each opponent sacks a creature of their choice. So it's like a +1/+1 counter engine or a Dictated Erebos. That's kind of cool, actually. Well, not quite, because it's only 1 sack each turn. Yeah, okay. Chat next shovel up and play. We should all type in comments. I'm not sure I'd have the money to even do that, to be honest. I'm broke as hell, chat. 1K views a video does not pay the bills. I hate to tell you. I like how I say the names of the 3 color pairs easy to remember. True, I agree. I actually agree a lot. And also, it also like helps you, like the fact that it's 2 colors and not 3 just makes it a little easier to cast. Like in theory, these cards should all be pretty cheap, because the fact that they're not monocolor means that the demand for them is automatically lowered simply due to the fact that they are not as playable. So, yeah. It should, in theory, make these cards somewhat cheap. I know it says like $10 right now. Don't trust that. That's total BS. It will not hold that price. There's absolutely no way. Like, how many two-color cards can you think of that are expensive? Because I can think of, like, Mirari's Wake and Fabro Elder, I think, is kind of somewhat not cheap either. Surprise, surprise, they're both green cards. I just read Codus the Fangbearer. He's from the Soul Tower precon, right? He's like the escape commander. What is this? Bloomvine Regent. 3 green for a dragon creature flying. Whenever this creature or another dragon control enters, you gain 3 life. Yeah, great, because green does life gain for some reason. Green is getting so buff for this set. Please, no. Don't say that. Please don't say that, dude. I just crashed out like nuts on the freaking Green video. I guess, to be fair, it was on the live stream, which was like 2 weeks ago at this point. But still, people got to see the edited version of that. I lost my mind. Green is not a color for beginners. It's a color for winners. Claim territory. Sorcery Omen. Search your library for up to 2 basic forest cards. Reveal them. Put one on... Put one onto the Battle field tapped, and the other into your hand, then shuffle. Oh! So now Green has 4 Cultivates, chat! Let's go! Absolute power creep. And it's one also attached to like a freaking dragon for later in the game. And also when you cast a Omen sorcery, you shuffle the card in your library. Great. Ramp, baby! I love ramp! Oh! I love cheating on mana. I love mana fraud. I love committing crimes. I love casting 10 mana spells on turn 4. Good God, dude. What is this? Quarry Mountain Monastery? This land enters tapped unless you control a plains or an island. Tap, add red, okay. Pay 3 and a red and tap it for 4 mana total. Exile the top card. Okay, actually, it's 5 mana total because you have to tap the red thing. Exile the top card of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play that card. Oh. So it's literally just... I'm sorry, why would you ever play that over... Okay. Dude, Cosmic and CDH is the funniest thing ever. Okay, so, funny story. I actually used to play Cosmic in CDH. It was really fun. Because you would play... Because, like, all these CDH players wouldn't know what to do when you cast these, like, ridiculous, like, 9 mana bombs on turn 3. Unfortunately, the Jewel Lotus and Crypt ban hurt my build a lot. So... kind of sucked. Like I think my build was not really what other Cosmic players are doing. Like, I pretty much played it almost exactly like Tron. Like, it literally was just you mulligan aggressively, like, super hard to get good, like, fast mana, and then you just cast Cosmic. Like, dude, my build could consistently cast Cosmic the Great Distortion on turn 3. Consistently. It was nuts. I didn't really think banning Jewel Lotus and Crypt would matter that much. It actually kind of does. It was very unfortunate. Like I thought maybe casting Cosmic on turn 4 would be fine. It's not. It's too slow. It's Controltron, I have a bunch of stack stuff. I mean, my build already was stack stuff, to be honest. It was like a mix of like stacks and like bombs. Like, bro, I cast Ugin the Spirit Dragon on turn 3 and CDH and exile everyone's commander. They just don't know what to do. They just cry. And then I get told, it's not viable! It's not viable! No! No! It's not on the CEDH database, therefore it's not viable! No, you can't play that! I'm like, alright, dude. For the record, not every CEDH player is like that, but I've met a fair share of some. It still kind of is that. Now it's way worse. Yeah, it really sucks, dude. Like the Lotus, like dude, Lotus and Crypt ban hurt Cosmic so hard. I didn't think it mattered that much, but it actually did a lot. Dalkovan Encampment, Swamp Mountain. It's the Mardu one. Pay 4 essentially and tap it. Whenever you attack this turn, create 2 1/1 red warriors that are tapping and attacking. Sack them at the beginning of the next end step. This is Pokemon music. I know, this track sucks. I'm sorry. It's like the one bad track in my playlist. I should really just cut it, to be honest. It's from Gen 5. There could be a cultivate for every color. I don't know about that. Maybe. I mean, it would help for like consistency purposes, but I'm not really sure I want. Then again, I guess if every color outside of green got a cultivate, wouldn't that be a nerf to green? Because now it's not really like an exclusive green thing. Is that fair to say? I'm not sure it is. That land cycle is shit, except the blue one is strong as fuck, and of course the cheapest cost. What's the blue one? Where is it? Let me find it. Mistrise Village. This land enters tapped unless you control a forest, a mountain, or forest. Tap, add blue. Pay a blue and tap. The next spell you cast this turn can't be countered. You gotta pay 2 more mana to make a spell uncounterable. Honestly, I'm not sure it's really that good. Like I understand, oh, it's protection, which it is, to be fair. But, like, spending 2 mana is a lot, dude. Like adding attack of 2 mana just for uncountability is not, like, nothing. That matters, I think. We just make every color have an acid rain. Absolute cinema. Ah! Oh! That's the solution right there. That's the solution. Honestly, dude, they really should just reprint Acid Rain somehow. I don't know how they do it because of the reserve list. Just give me, I don't know what set they even put it in, because you can't put it in standard. You can't put it in Commander products. I guess you could put it in Universes Beyond, but like, would make sense. So I guess that the solution is Modern Horizons 4? I guess? It's equivalent mana countering a spell. Okay, so sure. Except when you counter a counter spell, you and the opponent are both down a card. Like you don't gotcha them with the village. But I see what you mean. Bracket 4 though? Nah, fuck them green players. Sincerely, a green player. Fuck them green players. Dragonologist, 2 and a blue. Human wizard creature. When this creature enters, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an instant, sorcery, or dragon card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Untapped dragons. Oh my god. You control have hexproof. Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man? Trash. It's trash. It's bad. How is this rare? So 3 mana for an impulse for only spells or dragons. Okay. Untapped dragons having hexproof is like worthless. I mean, okay, if they have vigilance, it's good, but not a lot of dragons really have vigilance. I don't think. Dragons are not really a vigilant faction. 14 dragons with vigilance, chat. Ah! Absolute vigilance. What is this? Yeah, AO Madonna's guy does nothing until it dies. Arcades. You don't need to. Are we playing Dragonologists in our Arcades text chat? Is that the move? Ojutai Soul of Winter? Are we playing Blue White Dragons chat? Nadar is cool. I like Nadar. He's mono white though, so you can't even play Dragonologist in him. Palladium Moors, Ruiner, you can't play him in her. Or her and her, I don't know. Shiko and Narset. Okay, I'll give it to you. It might actually be good here. Giving Shiko and Narset hexproof seems actually good. Okay. So Dragonologist is only good in the Shiko and Narset precon. Absolute hexproof. Absolute protection. What's next? Eshki Dragonclaw, Yosova's successor. What's this one do? She has a dog. Look, guys, it's JoJo. It's totally him, guys. 1 green, blue, red, 4 mana value. Ugh. Y'all know I don't like my 4 mana commanders because I get pigeonholed into having to run like 14 ramp spells that cost 2 mana or less so I can curve out my commander. Because that's the meta now that I'm forced to comply to. Not forced to, but borderline. Vigilance Trample Ward 1. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've cast both a creature spell and a non-creature spell this turn, draw a card and put 2 +1/+1 counters on Eshki Dragonclaw. It's ass. I don't like it. Moving on. What is this? Fang Keeper's Familiar. 1 black, green, blue. 3 colors. Flash. When it enters, choose 1. You gain 3 life and surveil 3. On a 3/3 snake. Okay. Destroy target enchantment. On a 3/3 snake. Counter target creature spell. On a 4 mana 3/3 snake. Absolute garbage. Four mana multicolored counter spell. Should say choose 2 at least. Actually, yeah, I'd agree. It should say choose 2. It'd be like actually like viable if I did choose 2. I thought we've been done by now. To be honest, we spent a lot of time just like talking about random crap. To be honest, finish mixing some songs. That's wild. We got an EDM DJ in the chat. Flamehold Grapper. What is this? Blue, red, white for a 3/3 human monk. First strike. When this creature enters, copy the next spell you cast this turn. When you cast it, you may choose new targets for the copy. So, I guess if... Where do you play this? Like, my first thought is Blink, but like, what Blink decks exist that are like... Blink and Spellslinger? I don't know. Kind of like not great. Nerdcore hip hop. Hey, cool. Make a remix of there's a McDonald's in Pentagon. Remix that. What is this? Frostcliff Siege. 1 blue red for enchantment. As this enchantment enters, choose Jeskai or Teamer. Whenever one or more creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, draw a card. Okay. Teamer. Creatures you control get +1/+0 and have trample and haste. Okay. That's actually good. This is actually really good for 3 mana, dude. +1/+0, haste, and trample? Hello? Team are clearly better. I mean, if you're desperate for card draw, sure. I'll do that. But I mean, bro, Power Anthem, trample, and haste. Like, there's Teamer Ascendancy, which is $7 right now. Or no, $6, my bad. Gives haste and power 4 greater draws cards. That's pretty good. I think this cycle of cards are cool. I agree. They are very cool. I like them. Also the art is sick. There's a random ice golem for some reason. Not sure why, but there are. Glacier Wood Siege, 1 green, blue for an enchantment. As this enchantment enters, choose Teamer or Sultai. Teamer, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, target player mills 4 cards. Sultai, you may play lands from your graveyard. Great. So blue-green. Or green in general, once again! It's a way to play lands in the graveyard. Lovely. As my fellow bounce manners know, greens did not have enough ways to play lands in the graveyard. Ancient Green Warden, Conduit of Worlds, Crucible of Worlds. That's 3 already. Behemoth, 4. Excavator, 5. Walk-in Closet, 6. Zask, 7. And now with Glacier Wood Siege, you can have 8 ways to recur lands. Absolute power creep. And also it's modal, so you can actually just, like, if you want to mill yourself, Moldrotha counts. True, actually, yeah. So 9. Yeah, great. I can't wait to play mono green land destruction by spamming strip mines. I can't wait to play mono green land destruction, chat, and run like Azusa and Exploration and just spam strip mine over and over and over again. Isn't that so cool? They ain't making green better. They making the green pairing stronger. Is this the timeline we live in? Oh. Oh. Unending torment. Or no, I do over here. No, what's it called? Never-ending torment. Ah! Oh! Never-ending torment, chat. All Watsy knows that green can do is just lands. Yeah? I guess. What are you gonna do? Hey! At least it can be a self-mill engine. Great Arishan. I don't even care, dude. I'm not even gonna cover it. I don't even care. What is this? Herd heirloom. Artifact. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell. Okay. It's a restriction. It's not much of a restriction, because Green's whole thing is creatures, but you know, it's fine. It's something. I appreciate it. Tap. Until end of turn. Target creature you control with power 4 or greater gains trample, and whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw a card. Once again, one less card slot you must choose between debating between mana or card draw. Land destruction is and has always been a part of the game, chat. This new generation is soft. I agree. The new generation is soft. Normalize running Armageddon in your white decks, because why not? Normalize making Armageddon a staple. Normalize making Death Cloud a staple. Like, actually. Decimate is funny. It's also, like, uncastable sometimes, which sucks. I don't know why Green got this, to be honest. Normalize World Fire! Yes! No, don't type normalize. That's not... Normalize World Fire. Absolute cinema. Yo, chat, it's $20. It's $20, chat. I actually have a copy of this too. Like I opened it. I have a pack. Like way back when I was like 10 years old. And now I run it in Necrostar. Absolute cinema. I don't want to live in that world. Well, too bad we're going there. Ah! How about Resize Purification? What is that? Oh, it's this thing! Yeah! 4 red, white. Each player chooses 3 permanents they control, and then sacrifice the rest. Beast Boy, how many permanents do I get to keep? Only the chosen ones are spared. Normalize Resize Purification in your Feather the Redeemed decks. Green did not need this, but it is an artifact, so it might not see play. Why the hell is it only 6 mana? It's Farewell. What do you mean? It's Farewell, chat. It's Farewell. It's fine. Bro, I gotta build a Boros deck and slam dunk this in there. Oh my god. Bro, this card is 40 cents? I gotta play this. I gotta play this, dude. I'm in a black card. Nah, it's red-white. Absolute Armageddon. Hollow Merc Siege. 2 mana, chat. As this enchantment enters, choose Sultai or Abzan. Sultai. Whenever a counter is put on a creature you control, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. But wait! It's on a Golgari card, so I'll accept it. Abzan. Whenever you attack, put a +1/+1 counter on target attacking creature. It gains menace until on a turn. It's okay. It's 2 mana. What do you expect, right? I want Resize Purification for General Affairs for Kirik. Bro, go buy one. Go buy one. It's 40 cents. You get a foil for $3. You can get a foil for $3, dude. The color break, the sacrifice dust without a place. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I guess red white doesn't really force sacrifice, right? Because it's not like destroy. Like sacrifice is more of green black's thing, not red white. I think, right? There's red. Oh. All right, chat. You're wrong. You're wrong. The sacrifice is actually very on theme, apparently. The sacrifice is very on theme, apparently. Look at this. Sack a permanent. Ah. 4 Sakamine. Yeah, I mean, again, that's balance. Back in the OG days, balance was doing that shit, bro. There's also what is that? I just saw it. Abs and Advantage. Target player sacks an enchantment. Bolster 1. Absolute Cinema. You're wrong, chat. Resize Purification is perfectly on theme. And also, it's red-white because it destroys lands. Let's be honest. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. I'm running cards gas. You should. What do you mean? I don't care. I don't care. Nah. Well, no, you can't shift the goalpost. Oh, well, no, actually bounce, man. Actually bounce, man. No, as a count because, well, actually, nah. Moving on. Inevitable defeats. Dio line. 1 red, white, black for an instant. This spell can't be countered. Exile target non-land permanent. Its controller loses 3 life. And you gain 3 life. This card is terrible. This card is awful. Moving on. Oh, wait. What? I thought he was in the pre-con. What? 1 black, green, blue for a legendary zombie warrior creature. Indestructible! Whenever Kotis deals combat damage to a player, exile the top X cards of their library, where X is the amount of damage dealt. You may cast any number of spells with mana value X or less from among them without paying their mana costs. It's alright. I mean, you gotta build around him, right? Because you gotta pump him. I guess you can just cast, like, Become Immense and exile the top 8 cards of the library and cast, like, a ton of spells. I mean, look, it's... Bounce, man, come at me smoke a whole damn pack. I should say, chat. The Bounce Man Enterprises does not condone smoking or drinking. We endorse clean ways of relaxing, I guess. Of clean ways of. What am I thinking of here? Stress mitigation. No, but yes. Recreational recreation. Yes. Recreational activities. Moving on, chat. What is this? Oh no. Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Well, the last time a card I liked had Maelstrom in the name, it got power crept to shit by a mono green card. So let's see what this one does. Tap, add Carlos. Tap, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a dragon spell or an omen spell. Pay 4. Tap. Sack this land. Search your library for a dragon card. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. And shuffle. Inventor's Fair. For dragons. Four mana, sack it. Go and tutor. Wait a minute, are there Hedrons on Tarkir? Chat. What the hell? Why are Hedrons on Tarkir? Hello? Lore implications? Ugin betrayal confirmed? Hey, look, the thumbnail does say he's evil. So, maybe. And also he has beef with the Mardu for absolutely no reason. Seriously, what the fuck is his problem? What the fuck is his problem, dude? Seriously. What is his problem? Why is he fighting the Mardu of all things? Ah. Are they pulling energy into the storm in that art? Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? Like, it's definitely spiraling towards it. Like, are they powering it or disappearing? I don't... It definitely seems like it's going towards the storm. So... I'm not sure. Is there alternate art? There is, right? There's this? Which okay. They're definitely powering it. You got like lightning crackles going up into the vortex. Why are Hedrons here? I don't get it. What's the next chat? Magmatic Hellkite. 2 red for a flying dragon creature. When this creature enters, destroy target non-basic land opponent controls. Its controller searches their library for basic land card. And puts it on battlefield tap with a stun counter on it. And then shuffles. God, dude. I mean, we already have Obsidian Sharma, so you can just go home. We already got this. That doesn't give him land back. So, go home, everyone. This card's bad. Don't play it. What is this? Meringue River Regent. 4 blue for a dragon creature flying. When this creature enters, return up to 2 other target non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Okay. On a 6 mana, 6/7 flying. Okay, that's pretty good. Coil and Catch. 4 mana for an instant omen. Draw 3 cards and discard a card. No one's playing this. No one is playing this. No. Hey, cool art though. It's pretty sick. What's next? Narset, just Kai Waymaster. She looking mad old, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Narset looking mad old, bro. Oh. She's got some graying going on, dude. She's got some freaking graying going on. My girl is stressed out or getting old or something, bro. Oh. Oh, she is not looking good. Seen some shit. Face. Oh my god. Give my girl some anti-wrinkle cream. During your end step, you may discard your hand. Why? If you do, draw cards equal to the number of spells you've cast this turn. I think I'm fine. Who's banging? What? Gilf Narset? I'm fine, thanks. I didn't like Narset before. My heart only belongs to Frog Mommy. Thank you very much. I know. Frog Mommy sound like gunshots, bro. I'm gonna say it anyways. Jojo, what do you want? I hear you scratching at the door, but dude, you want out again? I got you. Hang on, I'm coming. Back chat. Frog Mommy deck when? I don't know. Maybe sometime, maybe never. My heart belongs to the two airships crashing in the artwork of Cataclysm? What? Oh yeah, it's the Predator and the Witherlight. Yeah, okay. I see it. I actually never realized that was what's happening here. I never realized that. I always thought it was just like one entity. New way forward. Instant. 2 blue, red, white. The next time a source of your choice would deal damage to you this turn, prevent that damage. When damage is prevented this way, New Way Forward deals that much damage to that source's controller, and you draw that many cards. Chat. Dragon Ball Z technique card. Yo! What if you wanted Deflecting Palm? But God said, I need more power. For 3 more mana and adding blue, you can add card draw to the mix. Yo, chat. Yo, chat. It's absolute cinema. It's absolute cinema, chat. It's Are You Sure tier. It's Are You Sure tier. Honestly, dude, bro, I should just make a deck that's literally just like a Deflecting Palm deck, where I try and spam this as much as possible. This card's cool. I like this. Is it good? Probably not, because you gotta hold up 5 mana to cast it, but it's good. It does look like a biblically accurate angel if you just glance at it. Kind of. It's like this is the head and this is the wings back here, and it's got weird like claws that shouldn't be there. Cast this versus Cactuar and what? Die from drawing your deck? Yeah, sure. If you want to go out the hard way, or I guess like a good way. You're almost done. How much more is there? Oh my god. Oh my. Alright, fine. Pav, you save 5 mana. Pav, you save 5 mana for the spell and pass the turn, and no one attacks you once during the entire cycle. Absolute cinema. Absolute garbage. Absolute chess guy build. We already covered this. Rediscover the way? Blue, Red, White for Enchantment Saga. Chapters 1 and 2. Look at the top 3 cards of your library. Put one of them into your hand and the rest on the bottom of your library in any order. That's pretty good, actually. Chapter 3. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell this turn, target creature you control gains double strike until end of turn. So you get Shu Yun's effect, but for free, and you don't gotta pay 2 mana every time. I like it. Also, there's this art with Narset and Shiko. Narset looks fine here. Narset don't look old here. Looks fine there. If what is it? The new way? If new way forward was green, it would ramp lands equal to the damage to add a bonus. Yeah. You can play Jaheira's Respite and get a close second to that, a close imitation of that. We covered Sarkon earlier. Severan's Priest, white, black, green, 3/3 Death Touch for a Jin Cleric. When this creature enters, target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from it. If you do, exile that card. When this creature leaves the battlefield, the exile card's owner creates an XX white spirit creature token, where X is the mana value of the exile card. So it's Sky Clave Apparition, but for your hand. That's pretty good. You play on Discord? I do not, unfortunately. We don't have this. I mean, the Discord server has VCs for, you know, people who are members of a channel. So maybe someday, if the server gets big enough, we can do a spell table there, which I've actually never done before. Speaking of which, reminder, chat: if you want to support the channel directly, you can consider becoming a member of the channel. For only $2 a month, you'll get access to exclusive emotes such as loot schemes and access to our member exclusive Discord server, where you can hang out with your fellow bounce banners. Alternatively, you can check out our affiliate link with Arcane Fortress and get yourself some sick TCG products. Alright. Shameless plug done. Shameless plug done. But actually, legit, like, do actually go check out Arcane Fortress. They actually have some really good products. Matter of fact, let me go grab it real quick. It's back here. I really should just have this on me at all times so y'all can see it. Like Arcane Fortress legit does have like really good products. Like, they are legit. Like, actually, this is not like some like, oh, I need money, so I took a shameless sponsor. No, like, legit, their product quality actually is like really good. Go check them out. Go check them out. They're really cool. I like. Can't even see. It's so dark, can't really see it, can you? Leave it there for now. That kind of fire. It is fire, bro. And you should use our affiliate link in the description down below and get yourself some sick products from Arcane Fortress. And by doing so, you'll support me at no extra cost to yourself. Absolute cinema. Sidisi, Regent of the Mire. 1 black for a legendary zombie snake warlock creature. No longer a Naga, thanks to the errata. Tap, sack a creature you control mana value X other than Sidisi. Return target creature card mana value X +1 from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery. This card sucks. Yeah. I mean, it is 2 mana, right? Like, it's kind of just like a new iteration of Whisper from Dominaria. Birthing Pod when it's not green, yeah. I mean, you can pay 4 mana and have to sack 2 tokens to get back an creature card, or you can pay 2 mana and have to sacrifice things based on mana value to recur creatures of the same mana value. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe it's good somewhere, but... Like, the only use I can think of for this is if, like... Let's say you want to get a very specific creature card on the field, like, cheated out. So let's say I want to get, I don't know, what is it called? Ureni? Actually, not an example. Let's say I want to get, fuck it, I don't know, dude. Rexiel, right? Let's say I want to get Rexiel. So what you could do is once you get Rexiel in your yard, you could cast your 5 mana value commander and sack it to get back Rexiel. One small problem. You casted your commander and sacked it to get Kraken that got power crept out of the game like 10 years ago. Yeah, chat's right, he is bad. Moving on. Surak, Elusive Hunter. He's got some spectral elk antlers now for some reason. Tuna Green. For a legendary human warrior creature. This spell can't be countered. Trample. 4/3. That's fine. Whenever a creature you control or a creature spell you control becomes a target of a spell or ability and an opponent controls, draw a card. Now, chat. We've had Shaper Sanctuary back in Ixalan. It's 1 mana for enchantment. Whenever a creature, any creature you control, becomes the target of a spell or ability opponent controls, you draw a card. Here's the issue. It's an enchantment, so you can't tutor for it. What's Surak? A creature, which automatically makes him way better. And also, he triggers on creature spells, too. And oh, by the way, he can't be countered. Pushed green slop. Am I right, chat? Pushed green slop. Yeah? Is that fair? Yeah. Alright, cool. What is this? Teamer Battle Crier. 3, green, blue, red. 3 mana. For an Orc Ranger. There are orcs on Tarkir? I didn't even know that. During your turn, spells you cast cost 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. I mean, it's 3 colors. So it can't be that bad, right? But it's all spells you cast cost 1 less when you have big creatures. So it's like even your like big sorceries cost less when you have big 4-drops. And oh, by the way, the Dragon Siege. What is it? Dragonback Assault just goes nuts with this thing because the dragons are 4/4s. Dump some mana rocks for free, true, or just like, if you're playing Animar, I guess play some Eldrazi. Then you already have Animar. I think it's enough. And there's also the bundle printing, if you want. Who is this? Tursa Light Shatter. Who are you? 2 to red for an orc wizard creature. Haste. When Tersa Light Shatter enters, discard up to 2 cards, then drop many cards. Okay. Whenever Tersa Light Shatter attacks, if there are 7 or more cards in your graveyard, exile a card at random from your graveyard. You may play a card this turn. The new Kiora? What new Kiora? What new Kiora? What? Is there a new Kiora I don't know about? This one? From Foundations? Red has Graveyard Recursion for permanence now? What the hell? I mean, yeah, sure, if you get lucky and win the lottery. Like, sure. It has permanent recursion, guys. You just gotta hope you win the fucking the marble machine. The bingo machine. Kiora, but somehow worse. Yeah. That's a pretty good description. At least Kiora makes an 8/8. Tersa maybe gets you back a card you want. I guess she can get lands, and also she has to attack to even get the thing. And also you still gotta cast it, so it's like... It's not even free either. Yeah, it's not. She has haste, I guess, but she's a 3/3. So it's like, do I even care? Not really. Chat! The Sib Sig Ceremony! 3 black mana for a legendary enchantment. Creature spells you cast cost 2 less to cast. Whenever a creature you control enters, if you cast it, destroy that creature. Then create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. More enchantment support for Mishra. The old Mishra. Not the new one. This one. Because it makes your artifact creature spells cost 2 less to cast. Oh, wait. No, never mind. No, it doesn't. Because it's... Oh. Yeah, it doesn't work actually. Because the cast trigger is... This is an ETB trigger that happens on a cast. Or it's an ETB trigger that like is affected by whether or not you cast it. Mishra is a actual cast trigger. Oh, never mind. It's ass. This thing is like a really weird discard outlet. Like, so you cast creatures, but they immediately die, right? But you get 2/2 zombies as recompense. Reparations is the right term. So it's like if you could set up your Rise of the Dark Realms by hard casting your creatures and getting random 2/2s, or you could be smart and just play a discard outlet. I don't know. I feel like there has to be something you can do with this, right? Surely. It's too weird of a card to not have something you can do with it. I feel like there has to be something, dude. There has to be. Death trigger spirit dragons? Okay, yeah, I guess. Yeah, okay, yeah. It does help you farm death triggers, so you can get ETBs and, like, deaths really easily. Yeah, okay. Because it's like... If you want to cast creatures but don't care for their actual bodies or, like, stag effects, you only want ETBs and death triggers, probably good for that. Like, it almost turns your creatures into, like, sorceries. Almost. Like, it turns your Ravenous Chupacabra into a sorcery that says kill a creature. It's actually the exact same card, because you paid 2 mana to get a 2/2 and blow up a creature. Yeah! Solemn Simulacrum Synergy! Absolute cinema! Ah! Simulacrum support once again. You can keep escaping the same creature. Yo. Except not really, because got exile cards to the graveyard, but who cares? It's close enough. Alright. Almost done with rares now, chat. This thing. United Battlefront. 4 mana sorcery. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put up to 2 non-creature, non-land permanent cards with mana value 3 or less from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. What if you wanted to be collected company, but God said no flash, which makes it bad? And of course, it's a white card. Wonderful. Isn't that so cool, chat? Like, dude. The entire reason Coco was good was because of the fact that it was an instant. The instant speed is what made it good. Now, granted, this can hit more things. What are those things? Like, I'm thinking Mana Rocks, Rings of Brighthearth, and Basalt Monolith. Okay, that's something. I'll give it to you. Good luck with that, though. Anthems, okay. Anthems would be good, maybe. I don't know, man. Like, so we have, Deploy the Gatewatch. Hear me out, chill, calm down. This is 6 mana. Look at the top 7 cards of your library and put up to 2 Planeswalker cards from among them onto the battlefield. Now, you would think this is like a slam dunk in every Planeswalker deck, right? Surely, you would think, oh, top 7 get 2 Planeswalkers. Surely every Super Friends deck plays this, right? No. No one does. Because 7 cards actually is not enough. It is very common to cast this and only get 1 Planeswalker, or even worse, nothing. Like, you need a lot of targets to be able to consistently get 2 hits for this card. When Super Friends decks don't play this, bro, how many non-creature 3-drops do you need? I guess to be fair, Planeswalkers is maybe potentially more narrow than, like, mana value 3 or less non-creature, non-land permanents, but, like, I feel like beyond Mana Rocks and, like, maybe some decent, like, card draw enchantments, dude, this thing it's actually gonna be way harder than you think to actually hit 2 targets every time. Like, I feel like it's totally possible for you to cast this and only get 1 target. I mean, it's numbers, right? So what's the number of planeswalkers compared to 99? And that probability is what you're betting on with 6 mana is a lot. You can hit a battle. Ah, close enough. So, like, I feel like planeswalker decks on average. Okay, so chat. Let's see. Okay, so 7. Let's do some math, all right? Math time. 7, 14, 21, 28, 35 times 2, it's 70. So 70 is 10. 77, 84, 91, 98. So 14, right? You need 14. You need every 14 cards, you'll hit one target. You want like 30. Targets hit 2 and 7. Yeah, and even then, 30 probably isn't really a super safe number. You probably want more like 35 or something. Planeswalker decks play like 20%, usually play like 20 planeswalkers. Like, you gotta have like 30 things to trigger this. And like beyond your 14 mana rocks, dude. Dude, I'm like, Ristic Study if you're, you know, that kind of person. Mystic Remora. Monologue Tax, maybe. Like, I don't know. I don't know, dude. I play 15 Planeswalkers in Carth Alliance Super Friends, which is statistically correct with visibility, and I still miss 30% of the time. Yeah, I don't doubt it. Like, you need so much, dude. Like, it's kind of awful. I don't know. I'd be happy to be proven wrong, because if this card, like, if you can make your deck work with this card, I'm sure it's amazing. I'm sure it's actually not even then, dude. Like, if one of your hits is just like a signet half the time, do we even care about whatever the other hit is? Like, for 4 mana, if this gets you like a signet and a I don't know, a monologue tax, are you happy? I'm like satisfied. I'm not happy, but I'm not upset either, right? Sensei's Divining Top, yeah, okay, that's something, I guess. Like, if it was top 10, maybe I'd like it. But I don't. At top 7, so I feel like it's kind of not that good. These cards are a trap and feels absolutely terrible to whiff. I think I agree, Tresaru. I think I agree. Moving on, chat. Voice of Victory. 1 and a white for a human bard creature. Mobilize 2. Whenever this creature attacks, create 2 tap and attacking 1/1 red warriors and stack them at that step. Yeah, whatever. Your opponents can't cast spells during your turn. Absolute Abolisher. Close enough. Welcome back, Grand Abolisher. You know what's funny? This will probably never ever matter, because there's no way you risk your anti-counter magic creature to 1/3 in combat. No, there's no way. In no world do you swing with this to get potentially 3 damage. Nah. Unless they're open, I guess. Maybe. Might see CDH play? Oh, 100%, dude. 100%. Like, silence effects in general tend to be very good in CDH, so there's no way it does not see some play there, at least. No way. Ain't no way. Winter Night Stories. 2 and a blue for a sorcery. Draw 3 cards, then discard 2 cards, unless you discard a creature card. Okay. Rare, by the way. Harmonize for 4 and a blue. You may cast this card from your graveyard right for its Harmonize cost. You may tap a creature you control to reduce that cost by X, where X is its power. Then, exile this spell. It's another iteration of compulsive research. Which, by the way, chat, I should say, I used to be a hardcore... Give me the good art. No, give me the good art. Where is it? Yeah, this. I used to be a hardcore believer of this card. Like, I was like, dude, this card's amazing. It's 3 mana, draw 3. It's nuts. It's always good. Nowadays, not so much. We have Brain Surge now, right? We have Brain Surge, which is like far and above beyond any other blue draw spell that's in the game right now. If you're playing Reanimator, it's probably good, right? It's probably good in Reanimator. Harmonize for a single blue, tap a thing you reanimated to get more targets in the graveyard, I guess. Alright. It's okay. I'm not really sure it should be a rare. Feels more like an uncommon to me. Harmonize is a nice mechanic. So here's... I want to agree, but it kind of just feels like it's more food for green. Which probably isn't helped with the fact that the mechanic name is literally a green spell called Harmonize, which just says draw 3 cards. Chat, can you believe that back in the day, people were jamming this all the time? Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Can you believe that people were jamming in 4 mana, draw 3 in green back then? Can you believe it? How far down into hell we have gone. How far down into hell we have gone. Last March of the Ents moment. 7th floor. Oh, at least. What is this? Yathin Road Watcher? What the hell is a Yathin? 1 white, black, green for a human scout creature. When this creature enters, if you cast it, mill 4 cards. When you do, return target creature card with mana value 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield? Blink it a few times. I guess. Like, sure. Or you can play... I mean, what Abzan Blink deck are you playing? Please inform me. Because I'm not aware of any... Oh, wait, yeah, you have to cast it. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Ah! Absolute dog shit. It's terrible. If you cast it. This is fucking terrible. I can play Unearth. Unearth is right there. For 1 mana. Why? Standard add card. Standard add card. Which, by the way, Standard has Helping Hand. Just so we're clear. Standard as this right now. So you can pay 3 more mana. For a 3/3 with no keywords in standard. Alright. Okay. Lovely. Our final rare, chat. Zergo, Thunder's Decree. He's back. Red, white, and black for a legendary orc warrior creature. Oh yeah, I forgot he's an orc. Mobilize 2. When it attacks, make 2 tap attack 1 warriors. Yeah, whatever. During your end step, warrior tokens you control have. This token can't be sacrificed. Oh. So you can just keep the mobilized tokens forever. Okay. I guess. Like, what want me to say? Oh, yeah, wow, it makes the mechanic a little better. Is there any, like, instant speed edicts where it's, like, each player stacks a creature? Well, actually... No. Even that wouldn't work because it says warrior tokens, not warriors in general. So if I were to cast, like, you know... Hang on. I'll find it. Give me a second. I did... What? Never mind. No, it's bad. He's just bad. I don't care. Move on. He's bad. I don't like him. Alright, uncommons now? Oh, hey guys, look. Instant speed regrowth. In standard. And power creep for Simic. In commander. That's each opponent though, so there's no point in bringing it up. Like I thought he'd be like, oh yeah, I was gonna say if he's warriors in general can't be sacked, then you can cast instant speed edicts that affect all players. But there isn't any. There's Turgid Shadow. No one's playing Turgid Shadow. So it's awful. No, it's terrible. Literally only go for standard, and that's it. Raw session. Instant speed, big growth. Okay. Bone Cairn Butcher gives tokens Death Touch. That's pretty cool. There's all the Dragon Storms. What is this? Dragon Brood's Relic? Tap an untapped creature control, add 1 mana color. That's terrible. Pay 8 mana and sack it. Create a 4/4 red dragon creature token and Velcroy dragons all colors as flying lifelink, and when this token enters, bolt something. 8 mana for that. This set is giving me a reason to juice up my Kaisar deck, which I barely play. Hey. I will say, I had a friend who just bought the Kaisar precon, and he, like, doesn't like the lists. I might try and get my play group to all buy one of the precons, so we can do a clan precon night. And if I can get him to buy Mardu, he can just meld the 2 decks together and have something he'll actually enjoy. Dragonstorm Forecaster, it just goes and fetches, like... Oh shit, what? Each dragon you control enters with an additional +1/+1 counter on it. Tap. Add 1 mana of any color. Is this card good, chat? Like, this is just, it's Patchwork Banner, right? It's literally just Patchwork Banner for dragons? That's pretty cool, actually. And your Dragonstorm Forecaster 2 for it. For 1 mana. Oh, never mind. 3 mana. It's trash. Never mind. Don't play this. Yeah, pay 1 and 2 to tap him. No, it's bad. Never mind. Don't play it. Encroaching Dragonstorm. What if you wanted to be a explosive vegetation, but God said Dragon Kindred? Okay. Essence Anchor, getting your upkeep Surveil 1. Tap, create a 2/2 black zombie druid creature token. Activate only during your turn, and only if a card left your graveyard this turn. For 3 mana, that's pretty good, actually, yeah. It's just free card selection every turn, so that's pretty good. And also, is a token engine, hey. What else is there? Lion Wait, 3 mana sorcery. Return a target creature card from your graveyard to your hand. Lion Wait deals damage equal to that creature's power to target creature. Or you can play actually efficient removal, like, you know, Infernal Grasp. That's not fair. He's cool. It's kind of neat. It's not terrible. It's fine. One green, 1 blue for a bird scout creature. Flying. 2/2. Whenever a card leaves your graveyard during your turn, draw a card. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay. I can tolerate it then. It might not see play in that case. Rakshasa's Bargain. 2 or black, 2 or green, 2 or blue. Goofy odd mana cost. Instant. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand, and the rest into your graveyard. Yo, chat, this might actually be better than Brain Surge. If you're in Sultai, of course. If you're not in Sultai, it's terrible. Don't play it. Because your deck will be illegal then. This might actually be better than Brain Surge in the right deck, to be honest. I like it. That's cool. What else is there that's relevant here? I think that's probably it, to be honest. Dragonstorm. Shrieker. We got a successor to Stubborn Denial. X the blue instant. This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Counter a spell unless its controller pays X. So it's like a force spike if you control a creature power 4 or greater, but that number scales as your board gets bigger. I think Stubborn Denial is probably just better. It's like a 1 mana negate if you have Ferocious. It's just, that's good. Personally, the coolest card in this set is Tygom. I agree. Tygom actually does seem really cool. There is these monuments for mana fixing and limited, so do look out for those in your pre-release pack. The fact that copies and dispense anything, not just instants and sorceries, is peak. Wait, what? Yo, wait, what? That's sick, actually. Wait a minute. Yo! I didn't realize that. That's kind of wild, actually. Yeah, I do like that. That is cool. Suspending a creature and it coming down with haste is a jump scare. True, because no one actually knows that rule about suspend, because all the suspend creatures are bad. Like, everyone forgets that suspended creatures gain haste, because it's like a really weird niche rule that never applies, because all of the creatures that have suspend are just bad. Pauper. Anything for Pauper? Probably not. Didn't we have... Oh my god. One agreed instant. Choose one. Destroy their artifact or enchantment, or exile up to one turret card from graveyard and draw a card. Return to nature has been power crept yet again. Naturalize has been power crept once again. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I mean, it probably doesn't matter because no one plays Return to Nature to begin with, but... What the hell, man? With an echoing crash, the effigy fell. The symbol of Atarka's tyranny expunged from Temur lands. Oh yeah, so all the Dragon Lords are dead, actually? Like, legit? They're all dead? I don't know why. I guess they are, though. I don't know what happened that caused them to die. They all died off screen too. We didn't even get to see some like sick like death battle card. At least not yet. Roamer's routine. Search basic land card. Put out tap shovel. Harmonize. Might be good in Pauper, maybe. There's the devotees for each clan. So again, keep a lookout for those in your police pack for fixing. Tempest Hawk! A Hawk 2! 2 white for a bird creature flying, chat. Whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, you may search your library for a card named Tempest Hawk. Reveal it, put it into your hand, and shuffle. A deck can have any number of cards named Tempest Hawk. Hawk 2! Ah! Absolute cinema! White has gotten like 3 of these in the past like 2 years. Why? Like, first it was Hair of Parents. Or no, that's not true. It was, or no. We had... Okay, I was right, yeah. So we had Templar Knight appear in the Assassin's Creed set. Then we had Heir Apparent in, like, the set right afterwards. And now it's, like... Now we have Tempest Hawk. A Hawk 2. It's a common. I swear that bird costs more than $150. I'm a riot. I got bad news, bro. Because Heir Apparent... It's $4. It's $4. Battle of the Dragons as an alternate artwork of Worldfire would have been peak if that card didn't have Infinite Aura already. What is Battle of the Dragons? I mean, the dragon's just battling each other to a death. Oh, okay. Oh! He lives, chat! The Pilgrim of the Fires once again returns. Here to wreak havoc in the limited format once again. Are the precon deck lists out for all of them? No, they're not. I believe it's not. I can check MTG. Actually, I can just Yeah, no, it's not. We only have Sultai, Jeskai, and Mardu right now. So the other two decks still aren't out yet. So we'll save that for another time. All right. I think that's everything, chat. I love y'all. Reminder once again, if you want to support me, you can consider becoming a member of the channel. For only $2 a month, you'll get access to exclusive emotes and access to our member exclusive Discord server, where you'll get to hang out with all your fellow Bounce Banners in a safe, exclusive space. And alternatively, you can also consider checking out our affiliate link with Arcane Fortress to get yourself some sick TCG products. We will be doing a pre-con upgrade stream, probably 2 different ones over the course of next weekend, if I had to guess. I also need to do a tier list for the Tarkir commanders, but I'm not sure if that's gonna happen on like next Friday, or maybe it'll happen on like the weekend after next weekend, because like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean, chat, like, okay, so like, I'm not really sure I have. I'm afraid if I stream on a Friday at the same time I do normally, like, people wouldn't really get to tune in because it's a weekday. And I know people have work and whatnot on those days. So what might end up happening is I might do, like, the pre-con upgrades next weekend, and then the weekend after that, we'll do the, Tarkir Commander tier list. I think. Regardless, you should definitely at least expect next weekend there to be 2 different streams on Saturday and Sunday for us upgrading 2 or 3 of the Tarkir precons. Because if I don't do 2 separate streams, it'll be like 10 hours long, and I don't have enough gas for that. I can't. No. But yeah, I love y'all. Thank you for tuning in. The Carless video for the Commander year in review should be out pretty soon. Like, I have like I think it's like a half an hour of footage at most for Carless. I gotta sift through, and it should be like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes long compared to the hour-long videos the other cars have been. And then I gotta do Jeff Bezos' video, which I might not be able to get out before we start doing the Tarkir precons. And honestly, once I get footage for the Tarkir precons, I gotta start working on that immediately, because I can't be releasing Tarkir precon upgrades weeks after Tarkir has already happened. I can't be doing that. So the Jeff Bezos video might not be out for a while, depending on how fast I can work and get it done. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Oh, good luck at pre-release if that happens before we stream again. I actually don't know what date it happens. I love y'all. I'll see you next time.